am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, welcome back to the NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, of course, and we're going to be diving back into the 6 best of 1 series, back again into the round 1. Of course, our production partner, the one responsible for bringing you these beautiful visuals, is obviously IGC Indian Gaming Corps, and it's powered by Vista, of course. Anyways, into the casting desk, myself, Ray, as you guys have already know me at this point, and of course, I'm joined by Fredo back again. So, yo, Fredo, welcome back into the casting desk. What's up, my man?
Hello, brother. I am very, very fine, and we are going to be diving into the National College Cup first match of the night. Yesterday, the matches were very, very good, of course, and I already saw my Tripura team playing as well. Actually, 2 teams from Tripura so far. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Seems like Tripura is finally showing up, and not just Tripura, a lot of states as well from the South India region as well. Because yesterday, while I was casting, I saw a region from South India. Andhra Pradesh University. So yeah, that is kind of fine, kind of fire that every single region from India is getting involved at this point right now.
Yeah, it is really, really nice to see. But anyways, let's go with the first match, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be between Vibes Esports. Hope they do bring up the vibe. And the next one is going to be Arrancar. Okay, really nice choice. Obviously, the Vibes Esports, they're from Inspira. Wow, that is a really good inspiration name. Like, not inspiration, Inspira. And the other side is, of course, USTM. Right now, we're already all familiar with it, right? University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. We're getting actually a lot of teams from USTM. No surprises there. They when they do host like small in-university tournaments, they get like 50 teams. So I am expecting a lot of teams coming in, and it's really nice to see. The other side, though, Inspira, looks like it's I have a feeling it's a private one. What do you think?
Yeah, I do feel the same way as well, because we don't really see these kind of names of government colleges, right? Who
Yeah,
names a government
true.
college Inspiria, unless the IN does stands for India, right? Or something like that. Anything can happen. These days, even government colleges have creative names.
Yeah,
But
the newer ones. The newer ones, yeah.
yeah, the newer ones, of course, because new generation, right? They gotta attract the Gen Z audience to come and
Gen Alpha
spend some,
too.
yeah, Gen Alpha too, to
Bro,
come and.
bro, imagine if
Mhm.
in future some dude decides to name an institution Skibidi. That would be crazy, bro. I don't want to live to see that day. Can you
Oh my goodness.
imagine saying I'm from Skibidi Universe?
I think that will be the last day for us, to be alive, I guess. I just hope that does not happen while we are alive. Definitely. Yeah, because if
Yeah,
that happens,
hopefully.
of course, I am not sending my son or daughter to that college. Neither are you. Neither is any of us from our generation, at least, I guess. But
Bro,
yeah,
we
before
got
we
it.
can, but before we can, get into that, get into those colleges names and stuff. Right now, things looking really interesting in the draft section, as we're seeing all the unusual bans happening. Because Novaria getting banned, Kimi. I mean, Kimi should be banned actually, but we have not really seen it so far, right? Very few Kimi bans. one of the first Kimi bans that I am seeing while casting live. And along with that, Xborg getting banned as well. I'm not really sure why Xborg is getting banned, but it is
First
actually kind
priority,
of
yeah.
ban worthy.
He's ban worthy, but first priority, that's weird, because
Yeah.
first pick Xborg can be countered out because you can pick heroes according to that. The second phase is where you usually ban the Xborg after you see the heroes. So yeah, that is weird. On the other side though, Kimi, I think she after the nerf of her rocket range, she's been like not that popular because she can't exactly poke that much. That really helped her gain the energy and stuff. But the cooldown reduction as well as the fact that the range reduction really affected. But oh my god, what is that? Another Angela first pick. This is the second time we're getting to see it.
Whoa.
Is there a Ling player? Any Lancelot will go right now because Lancelot is open, and I do think the other side will pick up the Lancelot or maybe Yushin Shin. But either way, Angela first pick is honestly pretty insane. But no, to respond that they come in with an Alucard. Damn.
Yeah, Alucard, of course, one of the best junglers in this meta. In the rank games only, though, please. I am very, very. I would like to emphasize on this part, okay? Ranked games only, not tournaments, all right, guys? So you do not want to use Alucard in tournaments, or else your roamer will leave your squad. Okay, now, now, now that's a little bit personal. If someone knows it, they know it. If no one knows it, then it's okay, guys. It's okay. You don't have to know it. But yeah, what I was saying is Alucard is a ranked game meta pick, not a tournament pick. Okay, guys. So yeah, do not pick Alucard in tournaments. Of course, unless you know the teams that you're facing. If it's against good teams, no, bro, don't do it. Just don't do it, bro. Please. Or else your roamer would leave you. Yeah.
Right, funny. But yesterday, we actually had Kimi and Kyle make a comeback, last match of the
Okay.
evening. Yeah,
Yeah,
their
yeah.
new team is called Carpe DM, and that match was, what was it? They were actually losing the early game completely, but I think that was the strategy. They immediately bounced back so strong. You think like the team that Kimi was playing from was always winning. So yeah, that actually goes to show
Mhm.
like, ex-Tartarus members' power, why they're so strong. But the other side, they played well. But this is interesting. Going for Angelus combo. This is something that was very famous 5 seasons ago when Alice and Angela had just gotten their first buff and they were basically unkillable. Like basically no hero could fight them. Alice was basically
Yep.
1v5 with Angela on top. But that is 5 seasons ago, man. Right now, both of these heroes have been adjusted quite a bit, and they're not exactly the strongest they have been. Alice has completely
Mhm.
fallen off, and you won't see her much in anywhere, even in EXP, even in mid lane. But we have
Yep.
seen, I think the Armageddon played once, and I think Maf, no, it was Maf, right? Yeah, your mom played it,
Yep.
and
Yep.
it was not
Suffered.
that bad. But with a Lela, though, that is interesting. They're really going for the late game by the looks of it. And if there's no one for the early, they're going to really suffer heavily. Because even though Alucard might be a ranked game hero, this Alice and Angela are kind of really weak, and Alucard will just get free kills, honestly.
You're right about that, bro. Because Alucard CC and damage, right? But right now, the side of Vibes Esports, they lack both at this point,
Yeah,
and that is the
no
reason why
CC.
no CC at all. Even the damage kind of lacking, and the kind of CC that you do get out of that Alice and Angela is not really enough. Just immobilize.
Yeah, he'll
And with
still hit you. That's the thing. Immobilize doesn't
exactly,
stop you.
exactly, and if he hits you, it means he does, get that
Regen.
life steal along with his
Yeah.
damage as well, which gets enhanced when his passive is on. So it will be really difficult to see how this thing happens right now in the Land of Dawn. But for now, looking at the second phase of the draft, this once again things looking interesting. The Mincetar ban is really good because we know Arlot, Alucard, both of them have a lot of dashes. One Mincy pick can counter every single thing and destroy their entire team fight comp that they are going forward with. But oh god, look at that pick, Gray. We bring out the Belleric after I don't know how many games, but Belleric, right? 1v1 versus Lela, easy.
Lela, and I think he can even actually counter this. I mean, due to the fact that Alice doesn't have that much damage right now, unless very
Yeah,
late game. But even late game, he will get Radiant. So Alice won't be actually that impactful. And obviously, he's going to be having the anti-heal. Full build Belric actually clears out a lot of heroes in 1 versus 1. That's
exactly.
insane. Unless they have, like, I mean, of course, unless they have true damage or like HP-based damage like X-Borg or you take for account like CC, he actually doesn't lose to most heroes. That's kind of insane if you think about considering he's a tank. Well, his whole thing is like, you hit me, I hit you back. He doesn't even have to do anything. Just
Mhm.
stand still and they will just kill themselves.
Exactly.
Me when exams.
more like bro took Newton's third law way too seriously, right?
Yeah, yeah, to the third law for sure. But anyways, Vibes
Yeah.
Esports let's see how good they're vibing because last two pick. Okay, now right now they're trying to get me on their side. I think they watched the stream because
Mm.
first three pick they go with that, and suddenly they bring out the Zushin. How can I not be biased? But interesting enough, still Zushin can't exactly save the whole lineup because there's the Arlot who can easily dive back in. Not to mention the
And
Util can't be caught easily.
I want to point out something, Ray. Look at that. The side of Vibe Esports have 4 ladies and 1 guy. On the other side, there are 4 guys and 1 lady, right? That's a very
Balanced.
interesting comp.
5 ladies and 5 guys basically.
Yeah.
They should have
So
swapped out. What is this?
exactly. Just one member, man. Just swap out the Iritel and the Gatot, and it will be a 5 men versus 5 women. And we'll be able to see if the men win or the women, right? But guess what? It's not going to be the case. But it's going to be a very interesting kind of matchup because I think the Zushin is actually a very good pick against the Belleric. Even against the
Yeah, yeah.
Alucard, I feel like it does kind
Good
of
pick, good
work.
pick.
And the Gatot Kacha is going to be helping them out in being a good front line, but I'm not really sure if he will work very well because the enemy also has a lot of dashes, and it's not like Gatot Kacha's crowd control is the best when it comes to these kind of comp. So it's going to be an interesting draft from both sides, but the one who wins out will definitely be the one who executes it better. And in my case, it just seems like the how do I say it? The heavier side, the side favoring this comp right now from both sides is going to be the side of Vibes Esports just because of the Zushin pick.
Absolutely. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to be diving into the first match of this evening. Going to be between Vive Esports from Inspiria and what? Both of the sides are called Inspiria, is it? No, the other side it was called Arcana something. My bad. But yeah, they're from USTM, University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. But yeah,
Oh.
let's go with it and let's see how the game is going to go. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is NCC. Might I remind you, these teams are fighting for the top 8 to get into, of course, to get the diamond prize pool as well as getting the diamond support for the institution, not to mention fighting it out for 250,000 diamond prize pool. If diamonds are not your alley, we also have a cash prize of 55,000 rupees. So if you, the last date is over, so registrations are done. So hopefully you have registered already and we'd love to see you into the game. So Fredo, we're diving into the match. Let's just see how it goes. Anyways, let's see the rotations and everything. Alice Jungle.
Yep. Alice Jungle, indeed, of course, going to be surprising to see what happens with this pick tonight because we all know, like Ray said, it is not really a very good meta pick right now. But oh, the Belleric wants to go in 4v1 and here it goes. He gets immobilized, he gets thrown up and picked up and thrown down. First blood going into the hands of D'Angelo to start off the game.
Pretty nice, and they're doing a good job. And yeah, the Zushin will come in value because they don't exactly have any CC immune heroes. All of the heroes can be picked up except for the Irithel who can run away pretty fast. So yeah, rest of the members, they will be counted out by the Zushin. So their main party, they're actually doing a good rotations. I'm not gonna lie, going for that 1-3 rotation. So basically either way, whichever lane they go, it's going to be a 4v2. That is good rotation sense coming in from the hands of Vibes Esports. Good stuff right there. On to the other hand, though, I love the name for Alice, like Hora. But yeah, Turtle spawning in. Let's see whose retribution is stronger, because Alice and Alucard both don't exactly have a skill that you can combine with the retry, except for the second skill for both. But it's not the strongest. Lancelot
Yep.
and Suyo, they have like great skills to be stolen. Triangle, ult, it's great. But for these two,
Yep.
let's see.
I think even the Xborg does have, no, not the Xborg, the Fredrin does have that first skill to combine
Fredrin.
with the retry.
Fredrin
So
is
that's why.
Balmon Pro Max.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Balmain Pro Max. And with that, seems like the Alice will be the one getting their hands on the turtle. It will be Vibes Esports from the side of Inspiria who will be getting that. And now,
Oh,
the
CC.
Sicilian seems to be in some trouble. AOT being popped off as well. So many ultimates for that Sicilian. Kind of feel bad for him there that he was caught there in the midst of it all. But yeah, whatever it may be, he has to be more careful. Oh, seems like the Alice wants to invade the enemy jungle.
Oh, bold move coming in right there, and will most likely take down Alucard because he doesn't have any spells. This is really good from Vive Esports. They have a magic composition, which is basically early game. They're utilizing the Zushin to the maximum potential, and if they keep going at it, they can end this game before the Sicilian or the Ethel can even scale up. But
Whoa.
yeah, that is an optimistic view. Let's see how well they can keep this up. So far, though, they are doing a good job. But to be fair, they have one interest, the Layla. If this game goes late, she'll take the responsibility of taking out, because no matter how much damage Irithel deals, she can't even get close.
Yeah,
And Layla is
exactly.
just insane in the late game, and the name is nice, Swagger. familiar to another word, you know.
Yep. And if you think about it, just take a look at that Leila's emblem as well. It's lethal ignition, and I mean
What?
lethal ignition on a Leila. I mean, bro, if you're here to cook, start already.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, the dive coming in. They want to go all in, but there is still not enough damage as the Zushin got left behind dealing with the Belric all alone. So that will be it for now. In the EXP lane, though, some, of course, clashes happening between the EXP laners, just regular EXP stuff. Alucard still farming, just lost that buff up top on that red one, though. But is it enough to actually, get a significant lead? Because right now, the 2K goal lead that they have established by the Esports is still not looking like a good cushion for them.
Yeah, that is the thing, Rest of the members like not Alucard, Alort and the Irithel have 0 deaths so far. So they have to make sure to prioritize them. But it's really hard to do it when the Irithel is obviously going for the tower hug gameplay, not exactly coming out. So, and they can't exactly go for a full tower dive just yet. They need a little bit more sustain. I think once they hit that level 6-7, yeah, which they have right now, they might try to go for. But the thing is, obviously, the Beleric is guarding that Irithel, and getting taunted inside the turret is not going to be a good scene. But overall, yeah, they are leading with good amount of gold right now, 2,000, and they also get the turret. Sorry, the turtle. And with it, they do have a substantial lead. Let's see. Do they go? No. The Zushin immediately sensing the danger gets out of it. I think this game will be a little bit of a wait so far, because the side of USTM, they have understood they have to play it safe. Oh, a lot of damage being dished out. Do they take down Beleric here? Look at that.
Breath of Dryad coming in as well. It might be getting picked up and thrown, and it will be Smooth Dog going down once again. Wow, that was a nice teleportation coming in from that Alice. The Irithel will survive, I guess, but no, he'll be getting taken down. Double kill for Alice coming in. Hora doing an incredible job there, supported by the Angela as well. And I don't know if you notice it, Ray, but if you take a look, there are a lot of people supporting right now. The side of Vibes Esport as I would like to say the chat, the comment, the live chat section seems to be full of hearts and roses for them.
That's kind of nice, Oh, unstoppable for Hora over here, and he will most likely go back 6-0. The side of USTM kind of struggling right now, and the Lela will get a turret as well. But yeah, for everyone that's supporting Vibes Esports, we have a giveaway. So make sure you share the stream, of course, to any WhatsApp group, Discord server or Instagram group, and you can share that screenshot to the WhatsApp group link given in the description, and that way you will be able to participate in the giveaway. Make sure you participate because we'll have 6 chosen people and we'll draw the spin from there. But oh, look at the engage coming in the mid lane.
And that engage was only to take down 1 member, but they will lose 2 in the process, maybe 3 or 4 right now, because the Alice does not seem to be stopping in. The heal is coming, but is it enough to take someone down? And yes, it is, to take down the Belric. Now they're going the recall in the wrong place. Might be heavy here for the Sicilian, but he survives that. And with that, they can definitely go in for this mid lane tier 1.
Yeah, but with it, 8-4-1 right now. The score, the side of Vibes Esports, they're really doing a great job with how good they're able to dominate. They're not let the side of USTM do anything, but to be fair, their mid laner as well as their marksmen are very late game oriented. And oh, look at that, Turtle Slayer 3, because they got all the 3 turtle soup for themselves. And with that turtle soup, they will be able to munch down on this tree as well. Let's look at the builds. I want to see if the Alice, yeah, she has Skyburster, I can see that. Rest of the members, oh, glowing one immediately. First item, really good. Oh, I think they want to go for an engage, most likely. Let's see. Do they decide?
Yep,
yes,
they want to go in. It's the Arlord that they've decided to mark first, but they still need to be careful of the skills that might be coming in. But look at the AOG coming in from Katwakata, turns 2 members as well. Double might be turning into a triple head. Yes, it is a triple kill for the Alice. Seems like Hora here is not here to be going down and proving us all right, because we all said the Alice is a out meta pick, but he's here to prove that it is not, and it is still in the meta. But he wants to go in once again. 2 people getting mobilized. It could be a legendary, and yes, it is a legendary for the Alice. Could go in for this Alucard as well. Does he want to commit? Yes, he is deciding not to, as he's wise enough to do that. But now Swagger online as well. The lethal ignition finally coming into play as the Irithel will fall, and things looking definitely in favor of Inspiria, a university that I have never heard of, but they are here to make a mark.
I have a feeling Hora is a girl with all the support.
Oh yeah, I believe that as well.
And yeah, would make sense with the Alice pick too. But yeah, jokes aside though, 13-1 score right now, and they have a massive 9k goal lead, basically around 10,000. And if it keeps going with the Lord secured as well, which will come because of course side of USTM is not looking in a position to go for anything right now. I do think it's going to be a very one-sided and an easy win for the hands of Vibes
Whoa.
Esports, and they're obviously vibing. I don't think Alut can do anything right now because he's level 9, and Lela is level 11, and she also has the support of the Angela. Look at the top lane, a little bit of pressure right there. 10 kills for Hora right now, and oh, Angela has 2, but oh, look at that.
Whoa.
I think Iritel gets taken down here.
Sprint.
Does he?
Oh, Iritel gets caught. That was a nice one coming in from that, but oh, look at the arrow. He takes down the Lela as well, gets taken down as well inside the tower dive, and with that, things seem like going to be in the favor once again as the Alucard decides to go in finally, but it is too late to commit as Hora arrives to the scene, cleans up once again, immobilizes 2 members, does not let them recall, and comes in the AOG. 2 members, double kill for Hora, takes the triple. He pops off their Sky Piercer, and with that, Vibes Esports are looking in control. There seems to be no say from the side of Inspiria as they have not been able to do anything that they've wanted in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. 18-2 score right now. And I just checked, Inspiria is actually from Siliguri. They're a West Bengal college campus. Pretty nice. So shout out to, obviously, we're a team from West Bengal, really making a lot of noise in the chat as well as, of course, in the Land of Dawn with how well they're able to dominate with kind of off-meta picks because the Angela and the Alice not considered the best. The Angelist combo, like people say, but they really made it sure with the Zushin. I do think Zushin is, I'm going to be honest with you, Zushin is literally doing the deadlifting, literally lifting opponents up because her CC was actually the crucial point. Look at right now, the Alara is online and there's nothing they can do right now. I don't think a comeback is possible. And even at the top lane, Airtel gets taken down right now. Look at the Alice just going all alone, doesn't really caring.
Yep, exactly. Backline. Direct dive into the backline, takes down the Belleric first, gets a double, gets a triple inside the enemy base. Enemy fountain, Hora is recalling, and so is Rain. And with that, Swagger comes in, wants to destroy all the towers and take their team to victory, and there seems to be no one alive to try and defend it.
And this is going to be a one-sided victory for the hands of course, Vibes Esports from Inspiria. Oh, that base final slash was pretty nasty, but I think they'll be able to end it. Yep, they do. Killing spree secured just before the match because, of course, that's an Angela right there. That's her job to secure some kills.
Exactly.
But with it, the side of Inspiria will be getting the win over USCM. So congrats to them for moving ahead, and institution from Siliguri. So of course, shout out to anybody from Siliguri or anybody from that institute as well. Your team will be moving to the round 2. So congrats to them. The other side, though, USTM, I do hope. I mean, we already have a lot of teams from USTM. Some have already moved to the round 2. So no, what do you say? No, what do you say? The US team will still move forward, the institution, but unfortunately, their team will, will not be making it. But damn, 18 kills, that is just insane for an Alice. And look at that, the Zushin going full on support, 0-13, not a single kill secure. They have good team synergy. What is that? An Angela with lightning truncheon? Damn.
Damage build Angela, you know, and not gonna lie, like I said, you know, guys, do not pick Alucard in tournaments because it does not work, because enemies come prepared. They understand what you're going to do. They try to deny your farm. They try to invade your jungle. Engage only when you have committed first. So that's the reason why the Alucard did not play really well, I guess. But guess there are Alu users out there who might try to use and utilize Alucard in tournaments. But when you do that, make sure you do not upset your roamer, because your roamer will definitely leave your team after the game.
Belleric about to leave, right? He's gonna be leaving, I guess. But anyways, with it, we are ready for the we're done with the first game, and if the wheels are ready, we'll most likely let's go for the spin the wheel so we can get what is it? Let's get the first finalist for the day, because of course I know maybe a lot of people have participated, but let's go. If we're ready, let's go for the spin the wheel and find the first finalists. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're curious about how to participate in the giveaway, the whole process is in the description, but I'll repeat it again. Share the stream to any groups, any social platform, share this screenshot of it, and you will be taken. But of course, you'll have to write your ID and server, of course. But anyways, the first spin of the day, first finalist, let's go for it. Fredo, obviously, do the honors.
Yep. Let's see who is going to be the winner. And with that, here we go with the spin. The first winner of tonight's day 16 round one is going to be Mr. Unknown. The first finalist of the giveaway is going to be Mr. Unknown. And of course, congratulations, Mr. Unknown, for participating in the giveaway. And just like that, guys, if you do want to be a finalist, make sure, like just Ray mentioned during the game, just share the stream, take that screenshot where you share it, and then send it into the WhatsApp chat that is given in the description below, and then you'll be able to participate in the giveaway. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be coming back with another game. So do not go anywhere. Stay tuned on Battleknights India, brought to you by Vista Games and, of course, production partner Indian Gaming Corps.
I think we won't have breaks because we
Oh,
might just go to second game. Is it? Do production? Yeah, no break looks like it.
no break. All right, all right, all right then. All right, then we're just staying here, guys. You guys will have to bear both of our faces, both of our ugly faces,
Crazy.
for the next few minutes because
Time, bro.
yeah, because we're going to be introducing the next two teams right away as we have seen it right now. Is it going to be? Yeah, Ray, you may do the honors for this.
Vengeance Sealers. Wait a second. I have to use the other device. I have to look at the
Oh,
names because.
okay.
Well, like, one second. One second. Let me take
Actually,
a
you look
quick
at
look.
the you look and find out the name of the university. I'll tell the names. So, guys, the first team that is going to play tonight is going to be Vengeance Seekers from Assist University. So they might get all the assists in the world, I guess. And the
Crazy.
other one is Eraven from SITM University. The M seems to be Meghalaya, but it could be Maharashtra as well. So I'm not really sure about that.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Which one
We
is it?
have a
Is it
lot of
Mizoram?
teams.
Is it Meghalaya?
Go- Can it be Manipur? Yeah, I guess not because you'll recognize it right immediately.
No, no, no. I know it's not that I know too much about Manipur. I just guess it, but I don't think I've heard of SITM. Or
Okay,
it might be
we
actually
have a team called Westside, which is a name of a shopping mall here. Imagine they're
West Side. All
and
right.
they we have finally after a long while we actually have a team called later we'll have one team called Golmaal boys. I think we had a lack of Hindi names, but finally Golmaal, and we also have a team called Babu Bhaiya. Damn, the movie names are
Whoa.
pulling up finally.
Yeah, Bollywood enters ML, guys. Bollywood enters ML.
But
But
anyways,
yeah, did you find out the name of the like universities where we're going to?
we're just waiting for the confirmation to get the name of the universities. But yeah, for now at least, it's Eraven versus Vengeance Seekers. Just like you mentioned, Eraven gets the first pick. Let's see what it's gonna be. Okay, okay, it's gonna be way up there. Is it? Rainbow. It's gonna be from Assist University, and one is from STMI, right? Assist is
Yes,
we know
yes,
it. So
exactly.
STMI. You want me to
SITM.
check the
Yeah, yeah. You check that
SITM?
one. That is what I was saying.
Oh, my
And
bad, my bad.
anyways,
So
guys, we are into the
Scholars
draft
Institute
section
of
already.
Technology and Management. Where is it from? Oh, it's from Guwahati as well. Yep, it's from Guwahati. It's located in Guwahati, and it's actually established in 2010. So it's actually not exactly very old. It's in it's kind of nearby the airport area. Basically, we have a lot of institutions in that place. So yeah, got it. They're from Guwahati.
Okay. And
The
it's
M
very
stands for
nice.
management. M stands for
Assist.
management.
Oh, acha, acha. Management. Okay. And
Yes.
look at the name, right? Assist Amrita Sai Institute of Science and Technology. Assist literally. So let's see how many assists they
Oh,
get.
Oh, it was a shorter one. I thought it's just a full name because we just had an Inspiria, so I thought it's just called
Oh
Assist.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it's
I
a
get.
it's a small form. I see. Amrita Sai Institute of Science and Technology. Damn, they got a really
Mm.
good acronym for that. That's a good one.
And the other one is Scholars Institute of Technology and Management. That is a
Yep.
very generic name, so I cannot really figure out where it might be from.
Yeah,
So yeah.
no issues. Even I was thinking
And
they might stand for like it can be Mizoram, Manipur. It can be even
me too, me too. Something like
yeah,
Institute of Technology, and M will be like some place or name,
yeah,
but
yeah.
doesn't seem to be any of that. Too much generic. Actually, we thought too hard for that. Yeah. Oh,
But yeah,
coming
draft
back
picks
to the
on.
draft. Look at that. They ban out the Alucard Vengeance Seekers. Nice move. You do not want your jungler to be Alucard in tournament, guys.
Alucard is not a ban for opponent, but for your team. What is this? What is this man at this point? But yeah. Anyways, Zeshian has been picked up. Interesting enough, first one. Not the Yushin. Usually they pick up the Yushin, then the Zetian. Oh, Yushin is still open, so I think Eraven will most likely prioritize it. Lancelot is open too, interestingly enough.
Mhm.
But yeah, let's see. A Brody coming in first hand as well. When Granger
Hmm.
is open and the retail is banned out, usually people just auto pick that. Oh yeah, and that's interesting. And oh, for finally, after I think this is the first time I'm seeing a Mincitar picked. I mean, we've seen a lot of Mincitar bans, but this is the first time we've actually had the Mincitar pick coming up. And Fredo, why did your screen become black though? I think Fredo just left us to be with the void. But until then, I'll be covering it. No issues. The draft is going to be proceeding with it, and we're almost done with the first phase. They do get the first. I don't understand the Brody priority though. Maybe it's a comfort pick because usually when the Irrital is banned out, you do want to pick up the Granger for the best optimal choice, of course, because Irrital gets Irrital counters the Granger. When you have that, it's all good for yourself. But yeah, Brody, not really sure. And also, not to mention, even this Mincitar can actually solo kill the Brody himself because, of course, Brody has only one dash and he won't be able to get out of it once he gets inside that ultimate. So because of that, let's see. The draft is for the first three priority picks. It's not looking bad for either. It's good picks overall, but I do think the last two picks are going to be the one deciding how it's going to go.
Hello, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. No issues about that.
I'm so sorry, guys, and everyone. My lights, electricity just went out. Just gave up on me in the
No
middle of
issues,
the.
man.
So sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm back. I'll be a Batman for a while, which is what I always want to be. And with that, we are back to the draft section. Second phase going on right now. It seems.
Yeah, second phase. Edith is coming in, as well as the what is this? They banned out the Yushin. I'm actually surprised they went for a Mincitar pick so early on. And they could have went in for later and just picked up the Yushin for themselves. Even the Lancelot hasn't been picked up. Very interesting. I think Eraven might go for a Lancelot because they have the Mincitar, and it's all going to be good. I'm interested to see if this is going to be an EXP Minci or a Rome Minci. Either way, Phobius will get really hard time because as we know, many people actually don't know, but Phobius gets extremely hard countered by the, of course, Mincitar. He cannot really dash, can't move, can't do anything. It's literal
Exactly.
textbook counter. On the other side, an Angela pops in again. Damn, looks like tonight we have a lot of Angela users, a lot of papi boom. But let's see what the other side pick.
Probably some guys playing it, I guess. Or if it's girls, then okay, fine, do it, guys. You go, girl. But if you are a guy playing Angela, bro, you might want to change your choices. Just kidding, guys. You can do whatever you want if that works. But oh my god, look at the heavy boys coming up from the side of Eraven.
Beefy boys.
They show an Angela there and they take two bulky boys to deal with that small little girl, and that is not what this is an unfair matchup here for vengeance seekers.
Yeah, man. Like, because right now Brody will have to deal with two of the really tanky heroes, and as well as the fact that there's gonna be a Mincitar. The Mincitar can easily just shut down the Brody at any time. Because Brody just has one dash, and that dash will just be disabled out unless Brody decides to go for a sprint. he's,
Yeah.
he's gonna be in trouble, bro. Genuinely, Mincitar actually counters all of them.
And I want to make a joke here because if the Brody uses sprint, he's gonna be Usain Bolt.
Yeah, he can be. He can be for a Brody sprint. To be fair, why don't people actually pick Brody sprint? That would be kind of funny, actually. I should try that.
Usain
But yeah,
Bolt. All right.
Usain
Okay, I'm making
Brody.
some dark jokes here. Because I'm in the
Just
darkness
like your
right now.
screen. Yeah, just like your screen. Usain Brody here. But yeah, let's see if we get an Usain Brody or a teleporting Brody. Overall, with the Xborg pick, it's not looking that bad. The draft does have good amount of true damage right now. That Xborg is actually really perfect right now because he can deal with the rest of the beefy boys. But I do think Mincita plays a very important role here because he can shut down basically the three important members all by himself. So one good King's Calling, it's over for the hands of Vengeance Seekers. But if they just shut down Mincitar from the range, because of course they have the Farsa, Brody can also hit him from range as well. Mincitar will have a hard time as well. So it's a 50-50 on either way. Who does the better execution? And with it, we should be going into the game anytime soon because the draft has been done. They are making a few adjustments, but we're going to be going to the obviously match number 2 of the day, ladies and gentlemen. These and make sure you participate on to that giveaway. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to be diving into the game, and we're going to be witnessing how the side of Assist versus SITM, Scholar Institute of Technology and Management, versus Amitsai Institute of you can say the full name. But anyways, of course, under casting as myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo. So Fredo, are you back with me, boy?
Yeah, I am back, bro, but my electricity is not. Sorry about that, okay?
No
But
issues, man.
we'll try to see, go through this game without the electricity, but more vibes, more energy from my side for sure. And with that, in the river area, Hylos seems to be taking a lot of hits because, of course, there is a lot of work on the side of assist. So they're going to be poking out this Hylos along with the Bakshia. But the thing is, if they do get their ultimates, the dive is going to be immense, and there's nobody that can stop them.
Yeah, absolutely. But oh, look at the bottom
Oh.
lane. First blood might come in. Brody. Oh, no. Oh, okay. He survives. But oh, hey, Bakshia. Watch out, man. You're gonna get stuck.
Oh, he's about to get that ultimate, but he still does not have it, and that's why he's getting taken down so low. And that was almost a kill, but now the Angela might be in some trouble here. First blood coming in, along with that, the Hylos falls, and there are so many bodies getting taken down. One more might be the Granger, and yes, it is a double kill here for Kirito.
TJ. I wonder what that stands for. Because Kirito is already a name, but going for TJ. The other members A2G, Akum, Do or okay. For a second I was like door die. I was like, why do you want your door to die? It was
Door
do or
die.
die. The other side.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a very. When you said door die, I also started reading it as door die.
Why do you want your door to die, man? What did it do? I mean, when you hit your toe, I understand you do get the feeling, but oh, look at the engage under turtle pit.
And going in, it will be Xborg be taking the turtle, and he wants to go in for the Zacian, who seems to be very low, but passes through with the help of that wind. But is it enough? As the Zacian is very, very low. Farsa wants to go in for that kill, and do or die will definitely get that kill. Into the backlines, the Phobia still going in. The Mincetar is very, very healthy, but he might be getting taken down with the Farsa's burst damage. And yes, he is. He gets taken down, and with that, another one falling might be the Bakshia. And yes, picked up and thrown will be the Bakshia with that Phobia's stun. And now the Angela might be in some trouble, but gets healed up, and the Phobius also does tank the damage from that Granger. And my goodness, honestly speaking, look at that Zacian, not even level 4 yet, Dre.
Do they have some issues? Like it's kind of weird though. Like yeah, they did get a
Yeah.
turtle, but they should have gotten the level 4s like all of the members. Granger was level 3 in that team fight, where Xborg was level 6. Right now he's 7.
Yeah,
So
and
that's a huge disparity. Did they not pick Bhaiya roam for a few seconds? Oh, hey, Hylos doesn't have a roam.
I
wanna see
think
that.
so, because take a look at that. He's still level 2. He's still level 2 at around almost 4 minutes now. He should
Yeah,
be having the
that's right.
ultimate, but he's still level 2. I don't know. I think they did miss out on the roam or something.
Yeah, that's why Granger and the Mage are getting affected so heavily. you know?
Yeah.
EXP is good, but oh, he's gonna get taken down. Most likely, if Hero to Phoenix comes in, but it's not gonna be enough. But yeah, you're actually right. That's why the mid laner and gold laner are like not getting the EXP, because you know they have to share it. EXP lane, look, he's
Yeah.
also level 6 because he's separate. I think yeah, he didn't get the roam or something. We'll have to verify. But I mean, he might have gotten by now, but I think he didn't buy it in the early phase, because there's no way you're like level 3 in like 3 minutes. That's like really, really bad timing. But yeah, Darkrai will get taken down here despite the flicker. Unfortunate, their team is quite behind right now. Might be a little bit of a mistake from the hands of Hylos. Let's look at it. Yeah, he doesn't have the roam yet. And
And-
now, is it? Oh yeah, he doesn't have it. What is going on?
Bakshia wants to go in. Wrong decision, and he'll be getting taken down with the bombardment coming in from this Farsa, and Brody will arrive, it seems, but he will be too late, as Phobius will be finishing up the job in the top lane area. And with that, Brody is actually getting a lot of gold because he's also taking the mid lane. So now things are going to look even more difficult, as we all know that Brody, once he gets farmed, doesn't matter if you're a tank, if he gets fed, you're getting bursted down with that ultimate combo.
Is Hylos having lag issues, or like, you know, it might be the dark system. Oh, the hook does connect in, and I think he'll be. Oh, not enough damage. Not enough damage to take him down, and the Vengeance will help him out. Bottom lane might be coming in for an engage. Look at Kirito, already gonna be level 9 pretty soon. Hylos is still level 4. I'm not sure what they can do.
Whoa.
Ooh, so much damage, and he
Last-
gets taken down.
Last Insanity pops off and Kirito gets a couple there. And with that, they're still going in. They revitalize, might not be able to save him. Oh, he gets taken down by the Brody. That shot was really, really hard. And there seems to be no way right now SITM can make a comeback because assist is just... They're just assisting each other, help this game, and they're just carrying it on right now. There seems to be no way of return right now. As oh my god, even the counter is losing right now. Honestly,
Assist is playing really good, but the other side is not assisting his team. Not sure what. Like, I think there's some internal issues with the Hylos. I just maybe the dark system talking to me, but I had a guess that maybe. Oh, Hylos. Sorry, not Hylos. The Bhaiya might be getting the kill over here. Can he? Oh my god, that is just brutal. Didn't even get the kill, and right now he's gonna take it down. But yeah, getting back to my point. His name is Hanzo, the Hylos. What if he wanted to go jungle? just the dark system talking to me.
Oh yeah, now I realize why you said. Yeah, now I realize why you said dark system, a while ago when you were talking about his lag issues. But seems like the king will be able to punish his slave or something, as he was able to take down one member from the other side. It will be the Brody. Okay, was that a bit too much, Ray?
No, it's okay. He's a king, right? And I mean, he's a king. He has a lot of 4 guys. But anyways, an engage is up, gonna be there, and Brody will get taken. The Nightmare is right now facing a Nightmare, and with a 3-4-22, a full-on domination. It's kind of sad that they did have a composition, but there's a little bit of either miscommunication on internal issues that the side of Eraven from SITM is facing, because their roam is not cooperative. There's no roam items bought from him. They're suffering from lack of EXP. They're not getting the most, shared EXP and gold they could have gotten, and it's just it feels a little bit bad because it basically makes the game whole one-sided. And right now Xbox level 11 against a level 5 Hylos, there's just no chance.
Level 5 Hylos, that's double. And make it a godlike right now for the far side. He wants to go in. Last Insanity to get a double kill inside the enemy jungle. I mean, not even jungle, that's base. And that's base with even the tier 2 still on. And my god, this is getting completely out of hands right now. And there seems to be no point of return. Like I said, SITM are literally getting cooked. Oh my god, Hylos. I think Hylos is...
Hylos give 50 gold. That's less than a minion. The worth of Hylos is less than a minion right now. That is...
Oh my god. Is he trolling his own teammates actually? Because he's a Hanzo, he might be the king of the dark system. Phobias, what was that? That was completely unnecessary. He still went for it.
Yeah. And it's not looking good. Oh, look at the burst coming in from Xbox as well. They're gonna be getting the third for themselves as well. 428. Oh, a King's Calling comes in. The Brody gets taken down by the King again and again. Damn. Bro, you're actually kind of... You cooked with the line over there, Fredo. But yeah, look at the damage. Level 9 against level 12. What is Hylos? Level 6. Oh my god. That's twice.
Oh my god, Hylos. But this is the kind of Hylos I don't want to meet. And this is the kind of Xborg I want to meet. But this time, does he want to take the meat of that Hylos? Yes, he does. He gets a triple. Want to go in for a maniac, it seems. But Dordai will take it away. He will take and steal that because, of course, he is a Farsa. He is blind. He cannot see what's going on in front of his eyes. So he will definitely time that skill and take that maniac away.
The dark system might be too dark for even Farsa right now. But with that 5-32 scoreboard, Fury of the Phoenix comes in. But at this point, it's a one-sided game. There's no comeback coming in from it because Hylos is level 7. That's twice the deficit. It's just too strong. This is why having this kind of synergy will just cause you the game completely. And guys, yeah, make sure you have a good rumor and make sure his name is not Hanzo, because what is going on? I really feel bad for the rest of the members, okay? Because yeah, they are trying to do their best, but it's just not there, unfortunately. I feel bad about this, but yeah, what can we do? Vengeance Seekers will have an easy game for themselves tonight, but it's also kind of bad for them because, this is bad because round 2 they will meet a proper team and they might not be prepared for it, This is why, yeah. But anyways, Not talking about fairity, legality, or whatever, but let's just focus. The game should end right now because too much pressure. 2 inhibitors down. The third one will also most likely fall because they don't have good wave clear. Granger does not probably have enough stacks. And yeah, overall, the Lord gonna be marching in into the mid lane, and they should be ending this game anytime soon, Fredo.
Yep, and I would like Ray for you to take it, but it seems like the fight is already breaking out. They want to go inside the base, and with that, they have taken down every single member. There's 2 more left, and they'll be falling off just like dominoes. But before that, the Granger will enter the base. But even then, they will be able to take down this inhibitor with no single problem, and this is going to be a victory.
Victory for the hands of course, the side of assist. I wanna read their full name actually. What was it? It was where was it? Amrit Sai, I think, right? Amrit Sai. Let me just forget their full name, man. Where is it? Oh yeah, there we go. No, it's not. it's way up above. But yeah, overall, congrats to Assist, of course, moving forward into the competition round 2. It's really unfortunate for the hands of course, the team. What was it? Yeah, the side of SITM.
No roam.
Yeah,
no
man,
roam.
I feel bad. I feel really bad, man. Damn. You know, the Minsita squad SES. It made it in my language. It means it's basically like it's finished. Like we are done. Like
assist.
like yeah, SES. That SES. It means ses, which in my language it basically means like
over.
It's that reaction. Yeah, it's over, man. It's finished. We are done. We are finished, bro. It's yeah. So
and
it's
literally
it's ironic.
And I mean, take a look at that Minsitar's name. It's Dark Ray. Dark Ray. Oh my god, Dark Ray. We got Dark Ray.
It's actually Darkrai. I think it's the Pokemon name. Yeah, that's
right. Yeah. But because you are Ray and he is Dark Ray.
Right. It's actually supposed to be Rai. But yeah, Mindstoner, why did you bring this Hylos, man? No roam? you gotta handle that squad mate, man. Because no, generally this is sad because I think they would have had a little bit of a better chance if it wasn't the fact that they did not have a roam. Level 2 Hylos against a level 8 Xborg is just insane. and it really affected the whole gameplay. But yeah, overall, I do wish the best for the hands of Assist. I do hope they can get a better roamer, and I hope they can come back in the winter season of NCC. Yo, Fredo, you're finally back, no longer in the dark system itself. So welcome back, and we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be going for the spin the wheel. If we have it ready, production, do let us know, and we'll choose the second finalist of the day. And if you haven't participated, skill issue. Jokes aside, make sure to go check the description. But if you're just a little bit lazy, reminding you again, share the stream to any WhatsApp, Instagram, or Discord group, screenshot it and share it in the WhatsApp group link given below. That's it. That's all we gotta do. Anyways, let's choose the second finalist of the day. So let's spin the wheel and find the second one. Hey, is that a Abinash in there? Damn. I do hope he wins. Nah, I just cursed him. I'm not that lucky. Spin the wheel.
Let's see who will be the one getting it. And it seems like it will be
Michael Eka. He actually won yesterday. 599. Yo.
Oh,
damn.
Is it? Michael Eka will be the one to go ahead and take that second finalist spot. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we already have 2 people who will be participating in the giveaway tonight, which will be happening at the end of the 6th match. So yeah, make sure you stay till the end if you want to, make a witness who will be winning the rewards. Because imagine your name comes up and you're not there. So guys, you don't want that to happen, right? You don't want the diamonds to be getting transferred to someone else. So yeah, guys, do not miss out on the opportunity. Participate in the giveaway, like Mr. Ray said.
Yeah. And with it, I think, Persian, do let us know if we can go for a break. And if we do, we'll go for a break right now and make... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going for a short break, but make sure to keep watching and make sure to participate on the giveaway for, of course, NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India. We'll be right back with the third game of this evening. Make sure to stay tuned.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to, of course, NCC National College Cup, brought to you by Battleknights India, powered by Vista, and, of course, the one bringing you this beautiful visual on the screen. It is IGC, Indian Gaming Corp. So we're going to be heading back straight into the third game of the evening. Of course, we had two really one-sided matches tonight, the first two. So let's see if the third game will be any different or one-sided dominance will be shown or not. But with it, obviously, we'll have two more institutions coming in, representing their institutions, of course. And obviously, I would love to remind you guys again that the top 8 of this tournament will make it to the straight up to the best of 3 series of the next season of NCC, because NCC will happen twice a year. This is the summer version and there's a winter version as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And that's why the top 8 actually have a lot of benefits, right? They'll make it to the next season top 16, and they'll also get the diamond support for their institution, and that's basically a win-win for not just their institution as well as their, of course, their team. You will also get the the lobby access as well, and they can just try out all the new skins. No longer need to buy anymore. But yeah, anyways, we should be getting we have Team Nova from Tripura Institute of Technology. So yo, Fredo, a win for you. Another Tripura, and the other is from Yume. It's from, where is it? Can you read the name?
Yume. Is it Salesian or Salesian? I don't know, but does sound like.
Yeah, Salesian.
Yeah,
Salesian?
you
Let
might
me
want to
let me
search
check where
that
is it
one,
from.
Ray.
Yeah, I'll have to search that one. Where is it from? Salesian College. Oh, it's also from
Malaysia.
Siliguri. Why Siliguri has the most, like, we had
Because
Imperia and we had Salesian. It's so hard to pinpoint. Next time, if I see a very complicated name, I'll just assume it's from Siliguri at this point.
yeah, the name of the institutes are very, very new generation type, right? They seem to be
Yeah.
really
Actually, when
inspired.
is it established? I want to actually know. Okay, it's
Hmm.
on Darjeeling, actually. Siliguri, Darjeeling, okay. And it was
Mhm.
inaugurated on 9th of July 2009. Okay.
Whoa,
And
that's
they offer,
pretty new.
yeah,
Yep.
they offer BA, BCom, BSc, BBA, BC. Okay, mostly, oh, okay, all of the bachelors. You know,
Okay.
the college that I study in, it was established in 2019.
Oh my goodness, Ray.
Yeah.
Cotton was not established in 2019.
Huh? No,
Cotton
not
was.
Cotton. Cotton is my ex, the current one I study. The
Oh, it's
Cotton
the
is
current
established
one.
on 1901. It was actually
Yeah,
the
exactly.
first
Oh,
one
I
in, I
thought.
think, Assam and Northeast. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were still studying in Cotton. That's why I was
No,
saying
no, I'm
that. But
actually, I graduated from there, but yeah, I'm right now in a different one. That is like very new. And they also have
okay,
they're short staff. So if you're a teacher, you can apply there, I guess. But
okay.
anyways,
Bro knows too much about where he studies. But yeah, right now talking about Siliguri, right? Ray, we all know, right, that in Darjeeling, I mean, it's home of Nepalis basically, and the Nepalese people, they love MLB. Okay, they love Mobile Legends 5v5, of course, and that's
you're
the
not
reason
wrong.
why.
You're not wrong for saying
Yeah,
that.
I'm not wrong. I mean, we are all used to it. It has been so many years. We have always been saying that same thing, but now it's all different. Now it's all new, and now is the time for India to shine. And of course, Nepalis will always be there when it comes to this game, right? And they are here representing their own region. And of course, with that, we're into the draft already. And once again, Lapu Lapu being the target from the side of Tripura Institute of Technology, Team Nova will have no. Okay, look at those. I mean, take a look, guys. Take a look at these. It's
I
Lapu
got,
Lapu on the left side,
oh,
Eastern Shin
okay.
on the right side. Can you differentiate it?
It's a
Literally.
skin tone. Eh,
Hmm.
He,
Oh, it's
because
the skin tone. Yeah.
he's Korean, so he got the privilege of being in
Yeah.
the Eastern. And Lapu-Lapu is from
Privilege.
Filipino, where obviously it's a little bit more tanned. That's why you can actually. That is how I differentiate usually, and that's just a geological fact. Of course, the places with heavier sun, they're obviously. Let's not get into it. That's just a geographical and ethnicity thing. But with that, Korean admiral and a military general from Philippine, a fighter actually. To be fair, fighter, like a real
Yep.
fighter, gonna get bent out. And Suyo also. Suyo is more of a fictional, because of course he's like he has an immortal thing attached to him, like just like Itachi. No, what is Itachi? No, Sasuke. Sasuke. Why am I saying Itachi? Sasuke. But yeah,
Sasuke.
the one will also get taken down. The glue is pure fiction. There's no There's nothing
There's no
related. Don't worry.
relation. Yeah,
I want to see
but
what else. Oh yeah, three
there
Chinese
has to
heroes, one Filipino, and one
be.
Korean.
Hmm.
Do we have any American heroes? But Beatrix technically
Clint,
counts as
Clint,
American. Oh yeah,
Clint.
Clint. Clint counts as like yeah,
Wild
Texas.
Wild West, the Wild
Yeah.
Wild West, the cowboy, and of course,
Most of the people with gun count as American. You know, most of the marksmen.
yeah, bro is getting a little bit too much
No,
internet
that's the
friendly
truth.
here.
That
Yeah.
is truth. You know, I mean Granger. Does he look like
Mm-hmm.
he looks Western, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Beatrix
yeah, yeah.
sounds Western. I'm not wrong. You see, Leslie sounds. They have all guns and they are all Western names. So I'm right.
Yes, very right, bro.
But
And
yeah, Xavier. First pick Xavier.
seems like yeah, Xavier, and Xavier does not seem to be from any of those. He is also kind of a mystic creature. But along with that, so does Farsa. Of course, one of the only blind people, I guess, in the
Yeah,
entire game.
yeah.
And
That's
with
the
that,
truth.
the Grok as well. I mean, at this point, we are not even talking about the teams anymore. We're just talking about heroes, bro.
I mean,
Okay.
it's fine. It's fine. We can talk about the heroes. But
Uh, Grok. I think Grok was inspired from that character, I am Groot or something.
I think he's a mix of like a few. I mean, it's he's basically a walking castle, so he can be inspired from. Uh, there was a anime and manga series called that moving castle. You know, I forgot the
House
full
moving
name. Oh,
castle. So
house
he's
moving
moving
castle.
castle.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that
he's
is
actually a moving
nice.
castle. He's actually a moving castle. As you can see, it's his fortress. He has those things. So yeah, Grok is technically like massive. But yeah, since Land of Dawn has actually some magic, they like make the small hero small. Minotaur is also actually massive because he's a Minotaur. It's a mythical creature
Yeah,
which is
he's a
half man.
mythical creature.
He's really massive, actually. He's like, but not as big as Grok. Grok is a whole castle. So imagine a
Mm.
whole fortress. It's like a British fortress. He's massive. But yeah, on the other hand, though, Gatotkacha is, Gatotkacha is funny enough. He falls into Indian mythology, but he also falls into the Aryan Indo
Indonesian.
places. Yeah, they
Mm.
also actually know him. So that's pretty cool. I did not know it before I played this game. When I found out, wow, he's actually well known in other regions as well. Pretty cool. But yeah, damn, we're going into the whole lore bits of heroes. We're not having a drafting session. But yeah, jokes aside, let's see what the next pick from Yume is gonna be. I love the names they've chosen though. Very simple, very short. Only 4 letters, both sides.
Good squad names, I guess. You can fit in those 4 letters that you get when you type down, those
Yeah, yeah.
acronyms in front of your squad names. So that could probably be the reason why they've decided to go ahead with it. And with that comes in the Granger once again into the land of Zone, because we all know this guy has been wreaking havoc ever since he got that revamp. And bans out the counter immediately as well. Nice one from the side of Yume. They have shown no hesitation. I mean, some people, right? What they want to do is, bro, I'll counter my counter. And they get too cocky and they don't ban it. They act over
Yeah.
smart. But Yume is very smart. They know there is there's no advantage in trying to act cocky here. We're here to win. We're not here to prove someone that I'm better, right?
Yeah, it's a best of one. It's very risky. I love when people go all in on best of one because there's not a second chance. You can't hide any
Hmm.
cards up your sleeve. Like in a best of three, you can do that. In a best of five, you should do that. And in a best of seven, definitely you'll have to do that because of exposing your all cards. But that's a different thing. In a best of one series, you have to make sure that you go all out, or else you're gonna get eliminated. This is an elimination rounds again, of course. That's the whole thing. This is actually the hardest part. You have to win the first game, or else you are out of the competition and you'll have to wait for, of course, the next NCC, which is going to be in winter. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And all of these teams are, of course, fighting for obviously the top spot, the winner, the grand finale, right? But even the top eight, all of them will get the support and the diamond as well as everything. So I do think even getting to the top eight is so good. So I do wish them the best. After all, we have a 250,000 prize pool for the top eight, and we also have 55,000 rupees just in case diamonds are not up your sleeve. But anyways, we're seeing. I think this is the first time we're seeing a Rafaela because this is the first time I'm actually seeing her
Wow.
portrait, and it's really
Rafael is so
beautiful.
beautiful, man, in this portrait, honestly.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. My eyes are really
Hmm.
focused on one place, and that's her hair.
Exactly. Like, this is not even like have we seen Odette?
Nah, I
Mm,
think there was one
What?
Odette pick.
Yeah, there was one, that
One
Johnson
Odette.
Odette combo. Somebody tried it, I guess.
Yeah, there
But
was one
other
Odette
than
pick.
that, not really seen the Odette too much. But oh my God,
Yeah.
Rafaela making her debut, I guess, right, in this
Yes.
tournament right now. because we have not really seen Rafaela, but we all know she did got that revamp where her skill, the passive skill that allows her
Yeah.
to resurrect the enemy comes into play, and that has not. I mean,
Resurrect
nobody has.
team, bro, not enemy. That is
Oh, sorry,
crazy.
sorry, sorry. Oh my god.
Resurrecting enemy is insane.
Resurrecting your enemy. That's
Bro,
literally playing for enemy. Dark system, Rafaela. I'm talking about.
darkest system. Rafaela, if she
Darkest
was not an angel but a devil incarnate.
devil.
Oh, talking about a devil, look at it. An abyss warrior who actually serves Vexana. It's the Leo mode also. How is this team composition gonna work? Because how is Rafaela supposed to catch up with the horseman?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, but maybe she's here for the Granger. Give that movement speed boost that always helps out the
or
Granger.
they're thinking through. Leo mode is like, I'm gonna go 1v5 and then die, and you respawn me.
Oh my god, that's a very good idea, actually, Ray.
They
That's a
might
very
go
good
for that.
idea.
They might go for that. That would be actually kind of value if they tried. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. But a Harley too. I think this is the first time Harley. Yeah.
Wait. Grok EXP.
Oh yeah, Grok EXP. 100% Grok EXP.
Grok EXP. Okay. I mean, this revamp should have made him better in the Rome, right?
Boom, yeah.
Yeah, but for some reason, Yume are favoring the
play him
EXP.
like-
Okay.
You can play him like Hylos, basically, a very tanky initiator. That's it, basically. But anyways,
Yep.
ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be diving into the Land of Dawn, of course. We have Nova from TIT. Obviously, Fredo is very happy. Tripura representation. And the other side is from Yume Selection. Really interesting name. They are from Siliguri. And their college is actually based in Darjeeling. So anyways, let's see how this game is going to go. Best of one series. Myself, Ray, and I'm joined by Fredo. So the composition we have, let's see if the Grok will go. Yeah, he'll most likely go for damage. Let's see.
And along with that, the fact that they have picked up this Harley, it seems like is it a debut for the Harley? I'm not really sure, but I feel like it is.
I think it is.
So yeah, let's see. Harley versus Rafaela, the debuters in this match tonight. And along with that, the Granger, of course, versus the Beatrix.
Grok.
And it is skill-based matchup, but now the one who will be getting in trouble is Grok. And he goes all in. Oh, there comes the jump as well, but not able to stop him. The Gojo still wants to go in though and gets that kill, but now his Minotaur is low. Can he survive this one? The Minotaur might be going down. Yes, he does. Flickers away as well. Kaizen there with some good reflexes before he gets taunted by that Gatot. And with that, he'll be able to survive this one. But the Leo mod already arriving. Neiman Sina has to be careful here.
Beatrix. That is so risky. And does he get taken down?
That was so bad from the Leo mod. His Phantom Speed direction was not good at all, okay? Because he could have easily got that kill there.
Yeah. It was like, I'm gonna be honest, that was auto aim because that was on a jungle monster direction.
Yeah, auto aim, yeah.
Victim of auto aim. Gotta turn that off, buddy. Gotta turn that off. Gotta be more manual. But yeah, Grok going full damage, I do think that's gonna be ping heavy. It will work if he can solo take down the Xavier as well as even the Beatrix when he has the damage. But early game he's gonna suffer a little bit. But a lot of pressure coming in from the hands of Nova. Oh, look at that. Gatot.
And the pops out the revitalize, decides to jump in. Okay, actually jump out. And now Minotaur could be in some trouble because he does not really have that level 4. So he wants to go back as soon as he can. Turtle being set up here. Let's see who decides to take it. Both the teams seem to ignore it for now as they do not have their level 4. And the Minotaur still denying of those minions as it seems like TIT side is kind of unaware that they should have given that one to the Minotaur so that he can be level 4. But oh my god, look at that Granger, bro. Zoning out that Beatrix completely.
Yeah, the spam just really helping out. And I think they're going to go for a turtle right now. One thing is, I really like their names. Frost is cold, Rice is good dog. It's like they're typing out sentences. But yeah, Rice is good indeed. After all, Asians and specifically Indians, we love rice, man. But yeah, the turtle is going to be coming in. Let's see. I don't think Harley can steal it unless he can go for a clutch steal. But let's see. Level 4 for everyone right now. Not Minotaur. Damn. That's unfortunate. But look at that. Wild charge.
That was one good combo, but once again, the horse, oh my god, too late to the party. But now he can definitely eat some grass and he will be eating the turtle. So first, and he gets one, gets two, double kill for Rice is good. And I will appreciate that, my friend. That name is so good. Rice is good.
I think Rafaela is a Popol and Koopa main.
Why? Oh, good dog.
But yeah, bottom lane, Nirmal,
Wow.
Niman Sena. Wow. Like, is
Got
that?
some nice reflexes actually.
Yeah. He actually really dodged that, like doing that sidestep. But oh, Granger with that lane hold, really good job coming in as well. So far, 1-4 scored Yume, the side of Celestion, doing a really great job from, of course, Siliguri, Darjeeling. And oh, he also gets the Sky Piece as his first item, so he's going to be making sure to get those kills. Let's see, bottom lane focus coming in from the hands of Nova, from, of course, Tripura over here. But let's see. Oh, do they go in?
Oh, Phantom Steed arrives. Numalia will be the one to fall. It will be the Harley falling down first. Minotaur decides to back up too late now, as he might also get taken down. And there it comes. And with that Phantom Steed and Wild Charge, he'll be able to take it down, it seems. And triple kill for Rice is good. Things looking definitely good here as... Oh my god, Beatrix.
Nah, what is with the Farsas?
What really? What is with the Farsas? Denied 2 Maniacs in 2 matches. What are you here for?
That is insane. Like, it's the Farsa always. It could have been the Rafaela who took the first skill accidentally. It could have been the Grok with the wall. No, it's always the Farsa. But oh, look at the engage. AOG.
But is that enough? But oh, after the AOG comes the Feathered Air Strike. And that will be very, very costly, as once again the Minotaur will fall into the backlines. Is the Leomord, but will he get taken down? No, he does not. He survives that one and he still comes out alive with the kill. And now the Grok might be one to going in for that Gatot. And oh my god, the wall takes him down. But it will be the Farsa falling. And finally he pays the price. But oh my god, guess what? She will be getting that blessing from the Rafaela.
That is the first time I actually saw the animation for being respawned. There's something coming out from the heavens and it makes you alive. Damn. I think you don't see it when you're dead. I think you see it from the other POV. Whoa, that's a cool thing they added. Finally, Rafaela's passive is actually useful because the older one, man, that was so... it was so, like, bad. It was just genuinely a bad passive. I don't know why they did not change it. But yeah, finally she got some justice and she's doing a little bit better. But I do think the cooldown is... a little high, can be 100 seconds. It's 120, should be 100 seconds. It would make it a little balanced because Rafaela is still not that popular despite the fact, you know, I think it's the high cooldown because 120 is massive, you know. You can just wait for them to come back at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. And now the Grok will be forced to use the Wild Charge to get away, but seems like the side of Nova might be getting flanked here, and there it comes.
Oh, yep,
the Leomord wants to go all in, being a Rambo right now. The Rambo might pay the price, and AOG lands onto just one member into the back lines. Frost's Call arrives as well, takes down 2, might be getting a 3rd one here if the Gatot Kata does not punch him, and he will be getting... Oh my, I'm so fed up of this shit. I am so done right now with these guys stealing all the kills of their own teammates.
Grok. OG kill stealer. If you remember those days of Execute.
Oh my god!
Execute
don't remind me.
Days,
yeah, I do remember.
Painful. Like, and like you. I mean, back then Soluki wasn't that dark system. It was decent, but yeah, you would have a Grok. He would go EXP lane and boom, execute everything. But oh, look at that! Godlike secured for this Leomord. Barely scraping it off right now, but with a 2-4-18 score, and we have a massive close to 10k gold lead, basically 10k gold lead in the hands of Yume from Celestion. Siliguri Darjeeling, they are really playing it strong tonight, and with it, Beatrix is trying to push, trying to get some macro advantage, but I don't think it's going to be enough because look at that, they're down to their inhibitors, and it's basically the next lord. I mean, the first lord might just push into the base, and it might be a game over pretty much soon.
It is a game over. As even the Niemann Sina, who seem to be showing some good reflexes, cannot keep up anymore as the Farsa is just quicker. What?
That's interesting.
What did you say?
Fleeting time, Mino.
Oh, fleeting. Oh, okay. Fleeting time, Mino. Okay. And actually the one who should be taking the fleeting time is the Leomord right now actually, and he wants to go in for those kills. Definitely gets one. He gets a legendary monster kill as well coming into the hands. Oh, every single guy sharing kills, but one guy who will take the spotlight once again is that Kill Stealer Pro Max. His name is Alex TMNG, and he will take down so many kills, and he might even end the base right now. My goodness, only the Beatrix alive, and they do have the minions. Oh my god, that damage, too much for that Beatrix. They ended without the Lord. Wow. That was the fastest match, guys. Isn't it, Ray?
8 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, 8 minutes, 30 seconds is actually so far the fastest because obviously we had one which was 7 minutes, but that was a surrender. I wouldn't really count it. Yes, technically you made your opponent surrender, but to be fair, wouldn't be valid, right? Wouldn't be valid for the other team. So yeah, this is actually the fastest because there was the turtle actually didn't even a turtle spawned in just yet, and it didn't even evolve to the Lord. Even you can skip the turtle and go for the Lord, but there's a timer for it, like how long the turtle will stay. The turtle was still on the map. The Lord did not have come in. So that is actually
Yep.
the fastest we've had so far from the hands of course, Celestion, the side of Team Yume, who are representing, of course, Siliguri, Darjeeling. Really cool institution names. But anyways, look at that.
Oh my god.
MVP secured for 8-0-12. They did not even get their third items, man. They just they were on just their second in slot. Grog going full damage, of course. A lot of kills and everything. 24-2. 8 minutes 34 seconds and a full domination game. Tonight we are having basically 3 back-to-back complete one-sided snowball games where the other team is just not able to make a comeback.
I feel really bad.
Fleeting time, first time item Minotaur, that's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean that is what you do when you snowball, but when you're getting snowballed, maybe he lost his
Should have gotten
mind.
a defense. Should have gotten the defense, then Flask of Voices. Yeah, I mean, Minotaur can scale up with the magic item, but you can do that when you're like very, very ahead, just like Fredo mentioned. If when you're behind, as a tank, don't build any offense. Just go straight up defense. Should have gotten the
Oh my god.
what do you say? That
Look at that.
dreadnought armor. Yeah. Should have gotten the dreadnought armor. Try to sustain it a little bit.
Did you see that, Xavier?
What about
Sky Piercer, bro.
it?
First item, Sky Piercer, bro.
Two, I think
Oh
they
my
are
god.
just going with the pre-built builds.
Tripura is-
That's why actually you should always focus on the builds. But anyways, oh look at that. We are ready with the spin the wheel. So Fredo, do the honors.
Let's see. Let's go ahead with the spin. Not
Spin
gonna
it.
lie, Ray.
Yeah.
Tripura kind of cooked. Yeah, spin the wheel. Let's see.
Let's see
I mean,
who's
they
gonna be
got
the third
cooked.
one for tonight.
Okay, who is it? Name
Oro.
Oro.
Just Oro. Okay.
We can see only the Oro, so it might be Oro.
Orochiro. Orochiro.
Orochiro. Okay.
So, okay, Orochiro, make sure you stay tuned till the last game, okay? Don't go anywhere. Just because you got selected here doesn't mean you won it, okay? Make sure
Yep.
you stay till the 6th game and make sure you respond just in case you win. Then we'll be obviously able to give you. That is the rule. Because if you do not claim your prize, the prize will be given to someone else who's actually waiting. So make sure you stay tuned till the 6th game. Watch for the final spin, and just in case you win, make sure you respond into the chat to let us know you're here to claim your prize. And of course, the diamonds will be given at the end of the tournament. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be coming back with the 4th match with, of course, a new set of casters and new set of teams. So make sure you stay tuned. Keep watching Battleknights India. We'll be right back.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the NCC National College Cup Summer Series. We are here back into the banger of tonight, and today is the last day for the round of 264. I feel so. So we are going for the fourth match of tonight. It's between Team Zeal Esports versus Team Eagle Elite. And let me tell you this, guys, that Zeal Esports representing junior college. I don't know which junior college, but it's written junior college. That's it. And Team Eagle Elites are right now representing Sonapur College, not Sonpur, Sonapur College. So maybe there will be a lot of gold there in Sonapur College. They first named as Sonapur College. I don't know these two colleges are belonging from which state, but it doesn't matter. We got to know about the colleges, and right now we'll be heading into the draft section for these two teams. As And also, I just forgot to tell you that it's your boy Astis in the casting desk. And with me sharing the desk today is none other than my bro Itami over there. Hello, Itami. How are you?
Hello, Ash. Good to see you back again. And here we are on to the fourth game for the day. And Ash has already mentioned it out that this is going to be the last day for the round number one. After this, whichever teams who have been winning out onto the round number one, they will be progressing onto the round number two, and we will be progressing with it as well. So for today, Zeal Esports are going up against Team Eagle Elite, and Zeal Esports are having the first pick advantage. So I think we already discussed regarding most of the drafts right now, and this is the initial rounds. So we are kind of like, let's just say we are kind of unexpected to the fact that whichever heroes that are getting prioritized, because surprisingly enough, there are Hanabi players too. There are picks like even a Mia or sometimes even a Layla. But the fascinating thing is the picks are working out. So I think these teams, even if like they are not so updated with the meta, they are aware of the fact and they are quite experienced with the game. Let's say that is the reason why they are able to adapt and somehow they are able to pull up the victories too. So Zeal Esports, I think Zeal, I kind of heard the name onto the tournaments, but Eagle Elites, it's completely kind of new to me, and both of them they are representing their colleges, like each other's individual colleges. And Zeal Esports, to my surprise, like I was saying, right, that we are seeing unexpected picks. With that, we are seeing kind of, let's say, unusual bans like the Sicilian. And they decided to go it out with it too. The Alucard is expected because of the fact that he has been quite dominating over the past. And Zeal, they went out with the Grok. And just let's just see what they are going to be progressing with the draft. Okay, interesting, Brody.
So the darkness will not be prevail here. Brody has been taken out, and from that side we can see an Atan coming in as well in the draft in the ban section from the side of Team Eagle Elites. And Eagle Elites actually representing Sonapur College, and this team Zil Esports is representing Junior College. And let me tell you, this is not the last day of 264 round, as well as this is the last day for registering your college into the NCC tournament, National College Cup. And you all know the perks is the tournament consists of a huge, a mammoth total of prize pool, that is 250,000 diamonds plus 55,000 cash. You heard me right, guys. Not only diamonds.
Oh my god.
cash reward as well. Okay, something happened in the draft. Let me talk about the draft as well. In between, it's the miniature, which is actually the biggest creature of the MLBB of Mobile
Yeah.
Legends 5 as well in the lore. But in the screen, he's the miniature creature that is Cyclops here. And you know, Nitami, this small guy spams his ult, his skill 2, skill 1 so much that you will get annoyed by him. Sometimes I get really annoyed by him, and he will force you to put the Athena or the Radiant. I mean, mostly the Radiant, because not only he's giving the, surprise attacks, but it will be a continuous magic damage. So you have to forcibly put that radiant armor. Let's just come to the perks as well now. As I was telling you guys that the price to pull is too high, 250,000 diamonds plus 55,000 cash, as well as the top 8 teams will be able to get a direct slot into the NCC Winter, which will be holding soon, which will be, going to happen soon in the maybe in the winter time, in the December November time. So you'll be the top 8 teams will be getting a direct entry to that tournament onto the BO3 stage, as well as the sports management and the teams will getting the colleges which got into the top 8 position will be getting a tournament lobby access so that they can hold their own scrims for practice and for fun as well with the new skins coming into the tournament lobby, as well as they'll be getting diamond support, all these things. And for the viewers, we have spin the wheel giveaway, in which you have to share the stream link to your Instagram or social handles, WhatsApp as well, and you just take a screenshot and give it to the mod, and you'll be selected for the spin the wheel, and your name will be registered there. So when we will spin the wheel, maybe your name will comes up, and you'll be the luckiest one to get the hit the jackpot of 899 diamonds. That's it for the for tonight. Now let's come into the draft. So much things happens in between. I was saying you all a high loss and a Claude coming in by the side of team Zeal Esports, whereas we're gonna see a Yuzong and Aurora into the game. Itami, we all know that Aurora is a kind of support mage, utility type of mage, slow you down with the crowd control, with the preach, with the stun. So what do you feel? There will be a damage from her as well.
I kind of feel like Aurora should actually be a good match against the Hylos because he will be charging in with the Glorious Pathway as well as the mobility he has. So, initiations wise, the Aurora can stop her with the freeze as well as once she get the itemization. I think, even if Team Z Esports they went out with a utility kind of a draft, Aurora, if she acquires the glowing as well as the wishing lantern quite earlier on, the damage is definitely going to be hitting no matter what. And on to my surprise, one thing is, ZD Sports, this is the first Cyclops game I think I have casted on this year, actually. I haven't seen the Cyclops pick for such a long time onto a tournament scene. So we rarely see him onto the rank section too. Let's say he is kind of underrated as well as he needs to be receiving some buffs or maybe even a revamp because this guy is has so many skins and he has been one of the oldest heroes onto the game, but still he hasn't received that kind of a significant update. So this is going to be like a statement for the side of Team Z Esports. Will they be able to work the Cyclops pick out? It will be depending upon how execution will be done from their side. And Eagle Elites, they are proceeding with the Bakshia. Yet to see where it's gonna go, because Rome as well as the jungle position, it's still there. So the Bakshia can go to the jungle and he can be acquired with the support. But okay, like I said, it is a Bakshia room combined with a Lancelot jungle. So what are your thoughts regarding the draft? We are even seeing a Dairoth.
I feel like both the drafts are good, but from that side, a Cyclops is there as well as Diroth. Diroth is kind of a early game hero. He can manage to take on in the early game, but during the late game phase, the Yuzong will sign more. All know that because the first item of Diroth will be a War Axe, or if he's going totally fully damage one, when with the Master Assassin emblem, he must be prioritizing the Hunter Strike. So Yuzong, after getting the Queen's Wing and if he's going for a Hunter Strike or a War Axe, I'm not sure. But the third item will be the main item to watch because if it will be a Queen's Wing or a Oracle, the Diroth cannot have that much damage onto him, and he can easily take him down. So this is the way. I mean, the early game kind of suiting toward the side of Zeal Esports, but the late game as well as the, I mean, you can say a concentrated draft is kind of been built by Eagle Elites. So I'll be going with Eagle Elites. They are kind of having the upper hand because in the tournament, your mid to late game actually affects more. And right now, here into the land of dawn for the game number 4 at NCC National College Cup, it's between team. Zeal Esports, obviously representing junior college, whereas we have in the red side that is Eagle Elites, which are actually representing Sonapur College. And here you go, guys. They're on to the Lancelot. The early game domination is already started from them. As we can see, invasion coming in at the red buff side. There will be another kill getting secured there. Cyclops is giving a lot of damage. Hilo still not going back, and right now dealing that damage onto them with a circle of penetration.
Wow, good trade. I kind of love the fact that they are aware that their early game potential is strong, even if they try to invade onto the jungle, and that is what happened. That's actually really significant considering the fact they also got the red buff, also the kill onto the jungler for the opponent side, the Lancelot. So a good start for the side of Team Zeal Esport quite early. So it is safe to say they are quite comfortable with the draft, and execution-wise, if they are able to play it out quite well, then they might be upsetting us with the unusual picks. Let's say, oh, look at that Tyrod, the early game aggression.
I told you, I mean, he got the damage in the beginning, but now Baksha in a very oh my goodness, Cyclops managed to got the bullseye there. And last insanity coming up, Dashish comes up as well, going back into the safer zone. Right now, Aurora is kind of playing defensive, which I was actually mentioning you that she will be going in a defensive way rather than going into the aggressive one. But if you remember, there was a match we both were casting and the Aurora was too aggressive there. Now right now, there you go, Derot's damage with combo of Hilo stun. The Yuzhong cannot persisting this attacks coming on to him, but right now going inside there, puncture comes up. Aurora's passive just got off as well. Right now getting a second kill as well for the high loss. It's a killing spree, and there you go. The all spam is going on by the Cyclope from the very beginning, and there will be 3 trades coming in before the turtle can be acquired there. And the turtle that's already started. Lancelot being there as well, going inside the turtle, retreating by the obviously Xbog, and there you go. Lancelot couldn't find the way to go back. Before he goes back, he got melted down by the miniature creature.
Yeah, he was trying to do the clutch turtle steal, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Oh my goodness, the Cloud able to dish out so much damage, and there comes the Baxia, but still he doesn't have the follow-up. Cyclops, like you mentioned, he doesn't have that much of an ultimate cooldown, and I guess onto the late game, it's only like a few seconds, so he can Yeah, it's only a few seconds, so you can just spam out onto the ultimates as well. Onto the early game though, it is kind of limited, but still, once he gets the itemization, I believe Cyclops is more of an item reliant hero. He can go out with a concentrated energy too, and he has the sustainability onto the team fights when it, even after being a mage. Oh, there's the engage.
Yeah, now they will be finding a kill there. Phantom Executions comes in. It will be going to the roamer though. But as I expected, the Yuzhong is going for the War Axe, whereas full damage build is being there from the Deroth. As I told you, I mean, the team Eagle Elites having a concentrated damage, whereas, okay, one more fight coming in at the goal lane right now. Okay.
Lancelot,
My surprise, oh my good lord there. We saw Lancelot getting down by the high loss though. A lot of damage coming in by this high loss, and there you go, oh my goodness. Managed to take down the one-eyed creature there. The Cyclops will be taken out easily. And actually right now, the things will be coming into the heat for Eagle Elites. Right now, Hylos going for a fight. Glorious Pathway comes up. 3-man being there, dealing a lot of damage onto him. Irithel as well. Aurora maybe getting the kill. No, the final blow coming from the Bakshia right now. And Hylos will be taken down. That was not necessary though. I mean, Claude was not in the mood to engage, and he just went for overextension, I feel so, because 3 members were waiting for him. And Itami, I told you, I mean, if you hold this game, maybe you're gonna take on this game for yourself. Eagle Elites, obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, early game aggression, they do have it, but as you said, Dyrod, there's not sustainability. He's completely damaged. There is the last insanity as well, but they will be retreating it out, maybe taking the fight.
Missing it as well. Right now, fight coming in. Retaliation back. Fizzle Glacier comes in as well. And Deroth will be taken down once again by the Baksha. I mean, 2 roamers are taking up the kills. The The game is totally belongs to the two roamers though. But right now, Faraga armor not being there, energy coming into the way, but I don't feel so he gonna contest for this turtle. And in the meantime, because he in the bot side, the high loss will be taken down once again. Blazing Duel comes up as well as the Vengeance, so Irithel will not be managed to, go back into the safer zone after taking down the high loss.
Yeah, and somehow it was Team Eagle Elite who are kind of bouncing back as well. Hylos, I think he's kind of having the miscommunication with the Claude because he just decides to engage out all alone, and Claude is not able to do up the follow-up because he doesn't have that ultimate yet. But speaking of follow-ups, he's able to get the tower from the bot side, but there's the engage.
Oopsie, he was not aware of the mini boy there, but in the meantime, the off-cam kill onto the oh my goodness, Cyclops will be taken down by the Irithel with a heavy crossbow coming in. He was actually chasing the Baksha. Baksha is actually the tank. You should not chase him at this moment. And Irithel find a kill there, but in the off-cam, did you saw that? I mean, I didn't saw that though. I was watching the map at the moment, and Last Insanity just got burned down that Lancelot. Missed the Abyssum Strike onto the Aurora.
Yeah, Lance is not having that good of a time, let's say, because early game itself, once he was like trying to contest, take the red buff, he got taken down, and right now too, it's not like he's having a good sign compared to him. The other jungler, Xborg, even if he lose out onto the second turtle, he's still having a good time. Oh, speaking of good time, there's the Baksha trying to engage, and there might be the follow-up onto the Dairoth. He's all alone.
Abyssal Strike comes in, but this time 3 members once again will be ganking on the Deroth and will be taking him down. This is the way. They're kind of going for the Deroth again and again because they know that Deroth will be an easy target rather than a Claude, because Claude can escape back into the safer zone. But Deroth, after going full, in fact, he can't go back. But right now, oh my goodness, this was an obvious 1v1 going in but on the bot side, and both of them will be going into the heaven zone. But now we're gonna see Glorious Pathway coming in as well as Xbox there. Black Dragon will be used to go back.
Yeah, they just go back, and this time the turtle will be spawning. Okay, onto my surprise, the Baksha has already started to contest it out, but there might be the team fight coming up. Hylos is just rushing in.
But this time maybe they're gonna take the turtle as well. Xbox coming in with the Last Insanity. Let's see who will be popping up soon there. Turtle yet to go, but yeah, it will be the Lancelot taking out the turtle there right now. Retaliating with a fight there. Yuzong will be finding a kill on the high loss. Both of them are in the sliver of HP moment, but Irithel, there you go, with a heavy crossbow coming in, will be finding a kill onto the Deroth, as well as double will be secured onto the Xbox. There you go. Dragon will be securing a double onto the Claude, and Cyclops will be taken out by the Irithel there. 5 man's out with a wipeout situation with the turtle. Each and every trade will be secured there, as well as the meteor will be falling as well.
Yeah, the triples for the Irithel. So, compared to the Claude, the Irithel has a better KDA, as well as I guess the gold is also higher for her. A lot higher for her, almost over 2k in my opinion. So she is able to get down that tower, and looks like Zeal Esports early game aggression wise, they were doing out pretty well. But the fact is, like once the game progressed onto the late, like onto the mid, it's Team Eagle Elites who are coming off quite stronger. And there you go, the Irithel already has 7k gold lead onto her side, so a good sign already. Claude is already low. Reaper, oh, there's a Petrify.
Yep, and he'll be taken down easily. That is what the Deroth is. I mean, I told you when the Yuzong will be building a single defense item, the Deroth cannot do much because the spell map is too much. The Deroth, before giving the damage, will be taken out easily. And Deroth got, again and again, continuous, you can say, simultaneous and continuous ganks onto his lane rather than the Claude. But still, Irithel managed to take down the gold spike into her hand, and right now she's building the 4th item, whereas the Claude is still in the 3rd item. After the Corzan Scythe and the Daemon onto Sword. There you go, one more fight coming in. Revitalizing popped up from the Hylos as well. Spell Bamp will be there as well. Mega kill will be secured in the mid lane on the off-cam situation, and going into the deep scene, Irithel will be taken out by the turret damage.
Finally a shutdown actually. The Cyclops was able to get it, but look at the 1v1 going around. Dairoth, he doesn't have any defense items, and he will be taken onto a 1v1 fight. Oh, Claude just goes in with a blazing duet, but he just goes back. Phantom execution, and the Wind of Nature will not be enough to actually save him out. And once again, it is Team Eagle Elites who are having a better advantage. The Lord has already been spawned, so they might actually commit for it.
I mean, if you're going for the early game domination, we should have put the Martis into your draft in the jungle, or not a Xbog. I feel so. It could have been given you more kills, and maybe you could have end the game easily with a higher snowball for your goal laner as well as the EXP laner. But now they're going for the Lord. It will be an easy Lord, maybe an uncontested one for the Eagle Elites. And I don't feel so Xbox will be coming in. No, he's going back. So it's a free Lord for the side of Eagle Elites. Sonapur College actually doing great, even after the skirmish happened on the early level. But now Baksha going in and going out as well. Pulse comes up, Glorious Pathway slowing down, Blizzard Glacier comes in, 2 people just got down there, as well as Cyclops from the backline, giving a lot of damage. Last Insanity comes up, and execution will be hitting onto the Diros, shut down onto the Bakshi as well, 1 for 1, right now 2 for 1, because Hylas will be taken down, 3 for 1, as Cyclops will be taken down, and in the meantime, the heavy crossbow will be taking down the Xbox, 4 for 1 trade coming in by the side of Eagle Elite, Sonapur College with the Lord, only one man right now, Claude is there to defend the base, defend the inhibitor. Lord marching down into the inhibitor, will be taking it as well in the mid side. Now minions coming in, maybe a chance to defend this Lord, but right now they are also going inside the base. Claude will be taken down in the process, and it will be an easy win, even though the start was a great one from the side of College. What a game, what a domination, what a control in the mid to late draft. As I said before, the concentrated draft will let you win in this game. That just happened, Itami.
Definitely. The discipline also, let's say, they stick on onto their plan, even if they didn't had a good start onto the early game. That was a rough start. Actually, imagine being a Lancelot, just getting invaded onto their jungle as well as losing your life. So it was not a good sign for the side of Team Eagle Elites, but still they stick on onto the plan, focused onto their rotation, and actually the main point is they helped Erithel get the farm, and she was able to outfarm the Cloud onto the lane, and there you go, you have the results. The Erithel will be the MVP as well as the Lance. He didn't have that much of a great time, but okay, that's fine because he's a jungler and he was able to get the jungle objectives like he is supposed to do, like the retributions as well as the Lord steals. It was not the Lord steal exactly, but the first Lord itself did the work. And as we were mentioning, the Cyclops as well as the Dyra, they are quite outdated as of the fact. And even if you are picking up a Dyrot for your side, I believe instead of the damage, go out for sustainability because it is the EXP meta and it is more of a sustain because they are known as a second frontliner for the side of your team, and you are going out full damage is not going to be impactful for you as well as for your team.
So what it is, but right now we will be going into the spin the wheel for the fourth finalist of tonight. And congratulations to Eagle Elites, Sonapur College to go getting into the next spot for the NCC National College Cup. Let's go to the spin the wheel right now. 3 winners are already been selected down. Now the fourth finalist. Let's go for the spin. And it's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4-1 will be Myth. Congratulations, Myth. You got into the fourth finalist. I hope so. You will be there till the stream end. And maybe, hope so, you'll be the winner. All the best. And best of luck as well. Because not only the best thing will be happening, as well as your luck will be, getting you the prize. But right now, we'll be taking a shot. Okay. There is a flash, guys. No break. That means we'll be coming straight into the next game. And before we come into the next game, if you also wants to win diamonds every night, then just go into the Instagram or in the stream description. There will be given our social handle links as well as our WhatsApp community link. Just follow it up, Battle Night India Esports, and you'll be getting the link or I think Google form to submit your name and details and the screenshot of you sharing the stream link into your social handles to your friends, everybody. Because why you are kind of creepy? I mean, why you want all the diamonds for yourself? Let your friends also have the fun and have the diamonds and have the skins as well. So let them know as well. So everything if you'll do, you'll be selected. Not selected. You'll be registered in the will, and then maybe just like Myth, just like Fifthly, you will be there in the finalist section, or maybe you can win the 899 jackpot or 99 diamonds as well. Anything will be worked because it is free, and you have to grab the free things. Obviously, I grab the free things. I don't know about you. I always grab the free things, even though sometimes I get my, I mean, too bad because of this free thing, though. But still, it's work. It's actually, I mean, great thing to have the free. But there you go, guys. One more thing I want to ask you all: please subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Share the stream to your friends. Let them know that NCC is going on. And every year we'll have two NCC Summer and LCC Winter. This NCC Summer is having a 250,000 diamonds prize pool as well as 55,000 cash prize. And right now we're heading into the fifth game of tonight. That's between Team Zeal. So let me tell it. It's Babu Bhaiya versus Exo 5. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
And Babu Bhaiya representing Namchi Government College. That means Itami's college.
Yeah,
And
the second team.
I remember that. And Exo 5 are actually from Punjab University. Oye, balle, balle, sawa, shawa. That means we have someone from Punjab and then we have someone from Sikkim. So let's see, it's Punjab versus Sikkim. I mean, they are kind of different in the map. I mean, here it is Punjab, here we have Sikkim. So this is the fight of Sikkim versus Punjab College. Punjab University versus Namchi Government College. Itami versus Sidhu Paji.
Okay. One thing, Ash, I actually would like to add up is Namchi Government College was the one where I did my bachelor's. So right now I'm doing my master's from Chandigarh University, and which is on Punjab. So ironically enough, okay, these are the two places I have been involved with in terms of my academics, let's say. So and that is kind of a fact. But anyways, exos are here from Punjab University, like STC already mentioned, and Babu Bhaiya is the second team which are representing Namchi Government College. Before it was Team Troopers, I think. Yeah, it was Team Troopers. They went out against Lafu Kabi. Unfortunately, they were not able to make it. But let's see if Babu Bhaiya, the second representative of Namchi Government College, are able to do it this time. Exos are kind of like, let's say, Lafukabi, compared to Lafukabi, Exos are kind of unknown as well. So are Babu Bhaiya. So this match is going to be quite anticipating. Before, it was Lafukabi who were already the favorites, and this time it will be Exos actually. Okay, Exos have the first pick advantage. And let's just see how well they are adapted with the meta, as well as how well they are able to perform onto the tournament scene. Because I think, it happened to me as well when I used to play tournaments for Mobile Legends. The pressure is kind of there when you're playing tournaments. Compared to the rank as well as the classic games you just play out with your friends, tournament is a different thing. So let's just see how much pressure they are able to take, and will they be able to perform when a lot of viewers are watching your performance.
Obviously, so if Ramchi is winning, Babu Bhaiya winning, then I mean there is nothing to say. But if they're losing, Itami will be saying "Utale re Baba, mujhe utale," and if Punjab is winning, I'll be saying "Toko Tali Toko." So let's see who will be taking on the victory, guys, because this is the fifth game of tonight, and you all should be present because you all know that after the game you have the spin the wheel thing, and maybe your name can come up just like Myth, just like other names as well appeared there. So maybe your name, if you will be there, there will be high chance, high possibility that your name will come up, and maybe you'll just pray to your God that please, my name should come up. I should get the jackpot, 899 diamonds, and then I'll grab the beautiful skin of Balman, epic. And that's it, guys. Let's go in the drop section. But before that, Itami, whoa, I mean, you from Namchi Government College, and the Team Troopers lost the first game. We were sad that day because obviously it was Lapukabi, one of the experienced team. We never heard from Exos. I feel like the Exos is the same Exos that is, if you remember, Experiment 5 also have the squad name as Exos, XO5. So if
I
that's
think no, and most probably they got renamed into C3 Miraki right now, and C3 Miraki are actually onto this tournament. So they
okay.
did had the matches before, and I think C3 Miraki are able to progress it out, and it is Team Experiment 5 who got rebranded, let's say, onto C3 Miraki. So
Yeah.
Exos is kind of new, so is Babu Bhaiya. So I would actually like to look at the lineup of Babu Bhaiya if I could recognize some of the members there.
Yep. बाबू भैया कैसे खेलेंगे वो माइंड पे रखना है. I mean, obviously, how Babu Bhaiya will play. I mean, Babu Bhaiyas actually, not only Bhaiya. It will be like if they win, we have to we'll give this pose there. So, and with this, we'll be going into the drop maybe. We're getting okay.
Okay.
I think it's time to take a break though, because I mean, I think the teams are not ready. Let them ready, and we'll hop in into the game directly into the draft actually directly. So stay here with us. Don't go anywhere.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for?
So, welcome back everyone to the National College Cup brought to you by Battleknights India, and production partner is none other than IGC. So, we are here already on to the fifth game. We have already announced it will be team Babu Bhaiya who are representing Namji Government College, and it will be against team Exos who are representing Punjab College, right? Yeah, it was Punjab
Punjab.
College. Yep.
Yep.
And this time it will be me, Tami, as a co-caster. Ash TZ will be a play-by-play. So here we are onto the draft already. Babu Bhaiya progressing with the draft, and the regular bans are already coming up. So what are your thoughts, Ash?
I think Team Babu Bhaiya has done the homework. They have prepared for the game. Whereas from that side, I feel like a respect band comes in. That's Louis, though. But I don't know how it's gonna work, because you all know that. Even though you're respecting someone, maybe he has a wider hero pool as well. And if someone is having wider hero pool, should not. Worry about him a lot, because if you'll ban so many heroes of him, he will come up with another ones as well, because he have a wider hero pool. He have a lot of choices there. So let's see. Let's say that this is a respect ban from the Exos, but from the side of Babu Bhaiya, the second ban is coming in, and I hope another EXP. Yup, a Uranus coming in as well. Grok first, then Uranus. Maybe in the third, we're gonna see a Lapu Lapu. And coming in to the side of Exos, Exos are going for. Yeah.
Oh, Diggy. It's a
Okay.
Diggy.
Okay, sorry. It's a diggy. I'm really sorry. I didn't saw that properly. So I just saw that some with that golden spike. I thought it was
It's fine.
you're
It happens. Yeah.
a diggy. Are they planning to go for a Tigreal or Atlas?
Good. Good. Like, let's say, good observation, Ash. It actually
Yep.
can be the case. They can be going out with a crowd control rumor, so that might be the reason they just banned out the Diggy. But the thing is, even if you are going with an Atlas, you should be banning out the Valentina, to be honest. Because
Caramel.
Valentina is the worst counter for the Atlas. So she can just copy the Fatal Links, and the cooldown will not exactly be that much, even onto the late game. Early game wise, the
Yeah.
cooldown will be there. And Babu Bhaiya will be going out with the jungler jungler pick apparently. It will be the Alucard getting prioritized as the first pick. So we are seeing a lot of Alucard bans, and Alucard first pick can be the priority. But the thing is, Baxia is still open, and if Exos are quite comfortable with the Baxia, they can go for it.
They should go for a Fedrin, Kimi, or and Irithel right now. It will actually goes great against Alucard. You got the CC, you got a damage dealer from the backline, as well as another damage dealer that is the Irithel. I don't know what they will prioritize, but no, they're going for a first crowd control into the mid lane. That will be a Valir, then Yuzong as well to catch up the backline. That means they're kind of relying on the assassin jungle, I feel so, not EXP, I mean fighter jungle there. But banning out the Lancelot and Ishenshin and you're finding Alucard in front of you, maybe they'll not be happy with those bans coming in by them. And now this is the time to take Angela or a Florin if you wants to catch up with the Alucard. Or else you can go with the Tigreal as well because you banned the Biggie.
Yeah, Tigreal actually can be a good option, or maybe another crowd control kind of a tank. Let's say playmaker kind of a tank, because you have already banned out the Diggy, which could have cancelled out the ultimates. And
Yeah.
okay, they went out with the Sicilian as well as the Granger. Sicilian and the Granger. This combination was there when before Sicilian got nerfed, and
Yeah.
people used to prioritize it quite much. But to respond that Granger, immediately Exos are going out with the Irithel. I still think if the Granger is able to outfarm the Irithel onto the lane, he actually can win it out. But the problem with the Irithel is, if the game progresses and she is able to farm up, then the movement is going to give you some problem. The Granger, he is completely skill dependent. Meanwhile, Irithel, he uses the heavy crossbow as well as the basic attacks to dish out the damage, and the movement is way ridiculous, even if there is a 1-1. So that much of a nuisance that Irithel pick could be. Exos are having the pick advantage this time. Oh, on to my surprise, they banned out a Benedetta. Maybe another respect ban?
Course, Benedetta maybe another respect ban, but against Yuzong, I feel like Benedetta don't walk that much good. Yuzong can eat him, I mean, eat her raw easily. But is the lane cutting and rotation wise thing? I mean, she can clear the lane so fast and can cut the lane as well, and then can contribute to the team fights in the mid lane as well as in the goal lane and turtle as well. So it's kind of even Yuzong can do the same. Because, okay, he cannot cut the lane though from the early phase, but he can contribute into the team fights with the Black Dragon form. And it was kind of, I mean, he got the mobility. So both of the same things, but it's okay, Benedetta. If you are fearing it, if you don't want it to hinder you, just take him out because you got the chance to ban those heroes. 5 bans. So they will be banning it as well as a Kalaya and a 1-1 coming in from the side of team Babu Bhaiya. 1-1, I don't know why. Because it is
They already,
already
yeah, yeah.
sanitary.
That's actually kind of a waste of a ban, if you ask me. Because
Yeah,
the gold laners have already been picked out, so why the 1-1?
yeah.
Maybe they forgot it out, like they have the habit of banning out the 1-1 because he's a nuisance, like I've already mentioned it. And they went out with the high low spec too. Oh my goodness. Uh, how do I say it? One is a horse, other is a tiger, and there we go. Two animal spirits from the side of Team Exos. Babu Bhaiya will be completing the draft with the Kufra as well as a Lapu Lapu. So if they decided to go out with an assassin jungle, that's not a good sign. And there you go, the Hayabusa is coming up. If you
The
ask me,
more,
I like the draft of Team Babu Bhaiya as well, but
yeah,
I like the draft of Team Exos too. But the Valir only to counter the Alucard would have been the case, but it actually works out against the Kufra too
yeah,
somehow.
yeah.
You can use out the ultimate to cancel the CC that is coming up from the Kufra, and as well as you can push the Kufra out when
Yeah.
he tries to use out the initiations. So let's see what happens.
With this, the last pick will be a Hayabusa coming in from the side of Team Exos. They'll be going for the Hayabusa jungle against the Kufra, which might be a problem to them. But as Itami mentioned, there will be a Valir from their side as well. So maybe the Valir can give a good CC, push back the Kufra when the engage comes in. And Hylos being there will slow down with a glorious pathway, and then you can give you the mobility as well, stun as well, everything. So both these drafts are kind of 50-50 for me. I'll not. The last time I just went for Eagle Elites, but this time I'm supporting both the teams. I don't know who's gonna take it because both of them have a good draft. That side, I have a sus on Alucard. This side, I have a sus on this Valir. And both of them comes in. I mean, Valir comes in because the Alucard was in already. But you know what? The user is something who can change the game. Even though if you will give him the Diggy and he's a good user, he can also mark it out the game for himself with the Diggy as well. So Alucard user, who it will be, I don't know. But if he is good with the Alucard, if he is one trick Alucard, he can make up the game for the team as well. So now we'll be going into the game number 5 at NCC National College Cup, powered by Battleknights India, production partner IGC, Indian Gaming Corps, and let's see, we're gonna take on the crown, the 5th game. I feel like, whom do you think? Okay, you are supporting Namchi Government College, I know that. Okay,
No, like it's obvious. Yeah.
on by both these sides, whereas I can see that Hayabusa's jungle clearing ability is kind of faster than the Alucard. And Itami, take on the game.
Yep, here we are. Oh my god. I just, let's say it is kind of a blunt, or let's say, I'm not so sure, because Lapu is on lethal ignition, so full damage Lapu incoming or what? I'm not so sure about it, but let's just wait for it. Against the Yuzhong, you will be having a hard time. There you go, the flicker already being baited out, and there's the first blood, as I was mentioning, the lethal ignition Lapu.
Kufra got the first, and then we saw Dragon retaliating back with the kill as well. It was Irithel getting down there. Blaze coming in as well from there, as well as Kufra finding another way to engage onto the Irithel. Granger will be taking out the kill as well. The final blow comes in, as well as Alucard going in there. Flicker stumps up for the Kufra. Kufra will be going back from the position, from the situation, but the goal and the turret is in danger right now because Alucard and Granger are no way going back. They will be taking the tier first and then will go back. And let me tell you, Itami, 1 minute 50 seconds, your first tier at the bot is vanished.
Yeah, just like that. And looks like team, it will be team Babu Bhaiya who will be having quite of an advantage, because the Granger will be able to rotate it out quite freely, because he have already taken down the gold tower, even though the gold minions will still be arriving till the 5th minute, and Kufra will be trying to get out some visions. But I do believe Babu Bhaiya are already having a better of a map control, and there you go, it is actually the Granger who just takes the turtle. And I think, even if you're not, you have already cleared out a tower, I think last hitting the bot minions is actually going to be crucial for you, because it's the first 5 minutes, and those minions actually matter because they carry the most gold on to the initial start of the game.
Sunny's, bhai, where are you, my boy? I mean, he's standing there alone. Oh my goodness. Retaliation from the Yuzhong Novi right now, going for a fight. Bravest fighter comes in, as well as the Black Dragon emerges there. 1v1 going on with the 2 EXP, but the damage with the lethal ignition is too much, and the Spellman just comes in with a beautiful support coming in by the Valir as well. They'll be clearing the EXP once again. A second one from the EXP though. And now, cured the buff. Going into the bot right now, ganking on the Granger, maybe clearing up the minion. Okay, Hayabusa coming in as well. Sanguine Claws didn't connect it there though. And Granger comes in for the fight, but will not getting anything onto his hand.
Yeah, and Ash, I would like to remind one thing is, I think there's some problem with the team names. Apparently, onto the left side it is Team EXO, and onto the right side it is Team Babu Bhaiya. So let's just correct it. Blue side is Team EXO. So
Okay.
I think it will be fixed out. But oh, there's the engage once again.
Okay, and this engage will be taking out the Black Dragon there. My goodness, Lapu got the spy, got the kill as well. Now Babu Bhaiya is going back there. 2 people with the sliver of HP, Valir as well as Hylos going back. But Exos are doing great onto the bot side. They'll be securing another turret maybe. Hylos comes in to clearing up the minions there. And we'll be having the fun as well. He can clear it out. And the reverse spawn once again, that wins. Second neutral objective into the game, number 5.
Yeah, there you go. Another tower getting taken down before the 5 minutes. I mean, Irithel, I think she is having some kind of technical issues onto there, because she's still onto the lane. And there you go, the turtle already being spawned. Should be an uncontested turtle for that Alucard. And the other jungler is nowhere near to be contesting it, but there is the 1v1 onto the EXP lane going around. Yuzhong just uses the Black Dragon form and just goes back. And the lead is extending for the side of Team Exos because of the fact the Irithel, she is still onto the base, and maybe there are some technical issues going around for her, but there is the Alucard with a dive. And he tries to engage it out once again. Black Ninja just goes back, a 1-for-0, and there's the concealed play coming around, trying to gank up onto the Hayabusa, but Hayabusa just goes back, trying to take down the purple. And once again, it is Team Exos who are having the better advantage. 3 towers already onto their name, so the better map control is definitely there. But there is the gank.
My goodness, found the way. Yogi Shadow kill coming in as well. Quad Shadow coming in, but Hayabusa will not finding his way going back there. He was already squeezed out and will be taken out as well from the side of Babu Bhaiya. Babu Bhaiya actually doing great now. A time. I mean, okay, it's actually Exos, as you said.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but it is Exos. And the other team, they are not having that much of a good time, let's say, because of the fact. One second. Yeah, it is Team Exos who are having the better advantage when it comes to the lead, and there might be the initiation once again, the fight going around.
Oh my, there you go. Black Dragon comes in, secured a double on the Kufra as well as the Alucard going down there. Oh my goodness, the stack is too much that the Granger, the Blaze, managed to clear it out for the side of Exos now. Just got a kill there, but it's a 1-for-2 coming in, and the reverse spawns once again. Third neutral objective into the Land of Dawn, and this time maybe I think Team Namchi Government College will be contesting it. Not sure. So.
Maybe or maybe not, because I think because of the gold lane getting so much, so much fed up quite from the start of the game, the advantage is not there for the side, and the Tobias might be trying to contest it out, but there are 3 people just waiting onto there, and that will be an uncontested turtle once again. But the concealed play comes up. Maybe the engage will be coming up from the Kufra too. He just goes in.
Okay, goes in as well as coming out as well. Glorious Pathway comes in for a good escape there, and he will be managing to do that as well right now. It's kind of, I mean, I feel like, Tami, they are kind of overextending at this moment, and maybe this will be a pricey one because if they were losing out the kills now, they will be throwing a lot of goals to them, as well as you've got a 6k goal lead, so you should hold the game until the Lord comes in, and then you should go for it. Or maybe you should try to take up some macro lead now. I mean, you have in the macro lead though, but taking some as well will not be a bad thing though.
Yeah, I do agree. And this time, Team Babu Bhaiya, I think because of the Irithel, the entire team is kind of struggling. And there you go, the another engage. Hayabusa just gets ganked down. That is why you should ban off the Kufra if you are planning to go out with an assassin. That guy is an absolute kryptonite for the assassins.
They should have gone with some else because the Kufra pick was already out there, and Sanguine Claws comes in. Black Dragon right now chasing the backline there, but inside the tier there is a fight onto Irithel. Irithel will be taken down, as well as a shutdown coming in for the Granger into the backside. Double kill will be secured by Lapu Lapu, as well as the Bat Impact will be impacting onto the Black Dragon and will be sending him to the heaven side. Hayabusa after the death resurrect back into the Land of Dawn, but will not be able to defend down the tier 2 in the mid. Hylos coming back to help that way. The Sanguine Claws connecting 2 people, just like they are the previous life lovers.
Definitely. And Kufra might be trying to go in once again onto the Irithel, uses the heavy crossbow in order to escape, but Osras is quite low, but still the Sicilian will be there for the follow-up. Look at the damage.
My goodness, just hit, and the half of HP just vanished there. Brave Spider comes in, 4-man there. Oogie Shadow kill as well. On the back line will be finding a kill onto the Sicilian right now. Lapu Lapu in a danger, but Kufra coming in. This Kufra having beautiful engages though, but right now MM is blocking there, so Kufra will be taken out. No damage dealer as well. Alucard coming in as well with the Al Serpentine. I mean, the Black Dragon emerges, but in the meantime, we can see a lot of damage is coming onto the Alucard as well from the Irithel as well as from the Hayabusa, but 3 of them will be disengaging them. No fight, no more trade. But I feel so they will be getting the tier 2 in the top.
Yeah, they should be able to. The minions are already there, and looks like the Lord has already been spawned. Oh, the Hylos just goes in.
Yeah, with the glorious pathway popped in, as well as from the backline, we can see a lot of damage coming from the Valir. Alucard finder kills onto the high loss. Mega kill coming in by the Lumbo. Double will be secured onto the high Episode. In the meantime, we're going to see that dive inside the base. Recall spamming because it was the Irithel who got devoured down by the Alucard there. Okay, the dragon is the only hope right now, standing for Babu Bhaiya. Blazings being on, will be repelling back those minions as well as the hero. But right now, inhibitor is in a danger. Minions got down, so no more inhibitor still. But I'm a bit surprised why they're not going to hit the Lord now.
Yeah, they shouldn't be, getting so much cocky, I would say, because if this kind of scenario happens and there's a potential wipeout from either of the sides, then it's not a good sign for the other team that is leading. Imagine throwing out the lead. But speaking of the lead,
Glorious pathway. Oh my goodness, going inside. Granger will be finding a kill. Alucard right now, super ranging there, going inside and trying to take up a kill, but Valir just managed to go back at a beautiful timing that was. But now, once again, going inside, Raven fighter, the damage coming in with the lethal ignition. Master kill will be secured there, but he's in a very bad position. Just there, retaliation comes in, redemption as well. Double kill will be secured by the dragon. 2-man down with the only one trade coming in for the side of Exos. Not a good trade, not a good, aggression they showed it. It was actually an overextension. A nuisance act from them, I will say.
but
Not
look at
needed.
the gold
You
for the
should have wait
Granger.
for the Lord though. And now, what happened?
Okay.
What just happened?
Okay, one of the teams, they just decided to
Victory!
force out for some reason, and I think there was some technical issues as well. But here we are back onto the casting decks. And Ash, give me your thoughts regarding the match. What was that like? We were kind of confused.
I don't know about the rules. We have to check the rules if it is allowed or not, or if they had asked the referee or not to, go for the surrender. They were doing great actually. Why they will surrender? It's actually, I'm a bit surprised there. Exos were the team who were leading the way. They went for a surrender. They should ask the. I don't know they've asked the referee or not, but the situation will. All the infos and situation will be cleared out soon as possible. Why this happened? We should know about it. But before that, guys, we'll be taking a short break. We'll be coming with all the infos that what happened to this match. Yep.
The wheel, is it supposed to be happening right now, or?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure that the result is on or not. We have to first make it sure from the refs as well as from the management. Then we will come and we'll tell you all that what happened, why this match got surrender, everything, and the spin the wheel will not going anywhere. It will coming in as well. So be there. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with us for the info as well as for.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the NCC National College Cup powered by Battleknights India Esports and our production partner, obviously IGC Indian Gaming Corps. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, some health issues coming on from the side of Exos, they forfeited the match in between the game. So we hope that everything will be all right with them. I mean, whatever happens to them will be all right. Hope so, and hope the person who got the health issue will be get well soon as well. So all the best for your future journey, guys. You played well, but what can we do? The luck doesn't favor to them. So with this, I mean, they forfeited. So we have the winner, and it is none other than Babu Bhaiya from Namchi Government College. So Namchi Government College is actually going to the next round of NCC, and the team is Babu Bhaiya. Exos forfeited from the game. Now we'll be going into the spin the wheel, and we'll be having our fifth finalist.
Yeah, and as Ash has already said, as well as we were about to update regarding the fifth wheel, this is the fifth wheel that was supposed to happen after the match, but here we are trying to, like, it not trying, we will be finding the fifth finalist. So here we go.
Myth, and then we have Michael.
Amen.
And now we have
Amin. Okay, I know this name. He had the one. I mean, he got in the finalist that day as well. Second time, Amin got into the finalist. Hope he gonna win this time. Yes, I have seen Titli selecting for 4 times in a row. Didn't won a single time. Like that, maybe Amin can be the winner today. So the spin the wheel is over, guys. We'll be having the 6th finalist soon after the 6th game. So right now, without any rush, I mean, with rush actually, not without any rush. With rush, we'll be going straight away to the next game. That is between Team Eternity Esports versus Golmaal boys. Okay, Golmaal. Oh, ये मजा आएगा. Eternity Esports are from the English and Foreign Language University. There is some university like this? No, I thought so. It's kind of sponsored by Duolingo, maybe. And Golmaal boys are from Assam Engineering College. AEC has represented a lot of teams in this NCC, but this new college, that is the English and Foreign Language University. I don't know about them. I don't know about this university as well, but so hopefully it will be there in India. There are a lot of institutions in India, and I'm not Dharmendra Pradhan as well. I'm not the education minister, so I don't know about it. Even the education minister doesn't know about all the institution. I'm damn sure about it. But right now, Eternity Esports versus Golmaal, guys, boys, actually, and it will be a fun game. Whom do you think Itami gonna win this game? Because the last one was a bit, you can say, emotional for me because they were about to win, but due to some unavoidable circumstances, they forfeited in the game. And it's okay. All the best to the Namchi Government College. You got another chance. I hope you will take it seriously and come back with a stronger move this time in the second round. What about this game, guys? The draft will be on soon. So, what do you feel, Itami?
Eternity, they are quite well-known team onto the community, let's say. And Golmaal boys, they are kind of new, but as TZ has already mentioned, Assam Government College, Assam Engineering College actually, they have represented a lot of teams onto this National College Cup, and Golmaal boys is one of them. So Eternity, like I've already said, I have seen them on a lot of tournaments. They are not onto the mythical leaderboards, but still, they are one of the teams. They do compete with the top teams. So, Eternity could be one of the favorites already. And Golmaal boys, they will be having some tough competitions coming around. But hey, who knows? Like, even Team Golmaal boys could have some good players onto their lineup. So, we are just going to be waiting until we see the draft, and Golmaal boys will be having the first pick advantage for the side.
Yeah, and Eternity Esports is actually an elite leaderboard team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they represented themselves in the Mythic Showdown as well. So I hope they will play well. They're much experienced, but as per the Golmaal boys, I feel like they would also represent good because Assam Engineering College and Assam Downtown University and Nagaland University, as well as I feel like one more is Guwahati University. These four colleges has given a lot of teams in this series, in this tournament, and their teams are actually doing great. And some university others as well. But I've casted for this university a lot of matches, mostly Assam Engineering College and Assam Downtown University, and their teams are really good, really better. So I feel like there will be a tough fight against Eternity. Eternity should not take it in a halfway. But now we're gonna see the bands coming in, Kadita, as well as we're gonna see 1-1 from the side of Eternity Esports. Pretty good ban from Eternity. Kadita as well from Golmaal boys because she's in the meta as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, I actually don't see much team prioritizing the Kalita. I don't know why, but her skill casting has become a lot faster, and you can just spam out the skill sets of the Kadita has. And Lancelot ban is expected too. 1-1 is also a really good ban coming up from the side of Team Eternity Esports, considering the fact how dominant she is onto the gold lane. Once she is getting the itemizations, it is kind of hard to catch her, and 1-1 ban is quite valid. And let's say Golmaal boys, they are going out with rest of the picks. The lands as well as YSS could also be an option, and there you go. The YSS has been banned out. The Grok is still open, and I think Golmaal boys having the first pick advantage. They will be trying to prioritize an EXP lane, but I genuinely hope they don't go out with the lethal ignition emblem when they go out onto the EXP lane, because you are supposed to be the second frontliner as well as the initiator for your team, not the damage dealer. The damage is supposed to be dealt by the gold laner or maybe the mid or maybe the jungle. So let's just see what they are like strategizing.
Of course, but the lethal ignition Lapu did work. I mean, even though he got some kills there, I mean, some deaths from the beginning, Yuzhong as well as the Kufra give him a hard time. then he retaliate back it well. So, but as you said, EXP laner is act as the second frontliner. Unless and until you have a utility jungler into your side, you should not go for fighter EXP, like full damage EXP. As you saw the fourth game, Rock was there. He was full on damage, but then in the late game, the Yuzong was actually capturing him a lot. But right now, we're gonna see that Lapu Lapu will be taken out. The EXP, one more EXP, and the first pick coming in. I hope for another EXP. Uranus is open right now. They can go for it as well. I didn't see a lot of Uranus picks in this tournament. Or you can go for Kaleya into the roam. Or jungle is open, so you can go with the Bakshia or maybe Hayabusa, because Hayabusa is open. I feel so. Yep, Hayabusa is open. So Bakshia is banned. Yep. So you should go for a Hayabusa.
Oh,
They're going for a Jukshin.
interesting. Jushin, Ray must be happy, but the thing is, will Legendary go with the assassin kind of a jungle or maybe utility kind? If they go out with the assassin, Yushin is not going to be that much impactful as he is supposed to with the utility kind of the draft that Eternity could have been brought in. So they will just be proceeding with the picks, and I am kind of familiar with the lineup of Eternity. There was Dark, Nico Squeam, as well as ASAP Kelly. There were the people, and I think the lineup change is not that much, but still, let's just hope the two picks that will be coming up from the side of Team Eternity is going to be quite, let's say, okay, they're quite strong. And there you go, the Gatot as well as the CC getting prioritized. Gatot is already, onto the room. I think Gatot is really strong. He can be coming up with the initiations as well as taunt, and CC has been a first big priority for many of the teams, actually, the top teams. So, two strong picks already for the side of Team Eternity Esports.
CC is actually now having the CC there. You can go for a Phobius, you can't go for a Uranus, you can't go. Lapu Lapu is banned though. You can't go for this two big EXP. Even you can't go for the Badang as well. So lot of option got just off because of that one pick. She's the winning lane
Oh,
hero. Can manage to take down anybody, but now they're going with the Uranus. Okay, this is kind of a bait. This is kind of, if you are having the counter, we are going with our comfort. Uranus will be prioritized, but I feel so Uranus will get a lot of, hindrance from the CC unless and until the early snowball will be into the hand of side Golmaal boys. If the Uranus will have to cut the lane and will got into the trap of Eternity, then game is over for the EXP. Now, Mathilda being prioritized as well as Jukshin. Do you feel utility junglers coming in? Bakshia got banned, so no doubt Fedrin will be in the next number from Eternity side.
Okay, they went out with the Eve instead. Eve and actually can be a good pick if I think Eve is cherry on top because Uranus is already there and they decided to go out with the Matilda. So it is kind of confirmed that they are going out with the utility jungler, and against utility, Eve works out really well in terms of the zoning as well as the pokes and the burn damage. Once she gets the glowing and the wishing lantern, she is not that damage dealer, but she is supposed to be a nuisance, and that job is perfectly done when you have Eve onto your team. So Fredrin has been banned out from the side of Team Eternity. It is understandable because Fredrin could have been the utility jungler. Bakshia is already banned, and Bakshia is no way the option right now. So what else is left onto the tank jungle? There is the Barats, there is the Akai, and there are other members too. But I think the Eve pick can be, a really big of a hassle.
Ranger taken down now. Maybe planning to go for a Irithel, and this maybe will works better because this is actually a mind play or mind game ban coming in from the side of Golmaal boys, as they may be trying to take up the Akai. So they ban the Granger so that Eternity will banning the Irithel, or Eternity could go for utility jungler ban as they got the first pick in the second picking phase. They can straight away go for the Irithel for themselves.
Yeah, that actually can be the case because the Granger getting banned out, maybe they are planning out to go out not the Irithel but something else onto the gold lane. So let's just wait it out. But the thing is, Irithel still could be an option for either of the sides because she deals the mobility as well as the critical damage can be coming around. So Irithel could be a good option, but Golmaal boys, they will be completing, let's say completing the draft. Maybe a jungler ban would be coming up because both of the teams actually have to pick out the gold laner as well as the jungler. Both of these positions are open, the same ones. And let's just wait it out. The Golmaal boys will be having the final ban priority, and that is the Moscow. Okay, Moscow is also a really good pick actually. Once he scales up onto the late game, the damage as well as the mobility is ridiculous from the guy.
Are they trying to pick up the Harith team Golmaal boys? They went for the Moscow ban rather than going for the Irithel. Claude is taken out from that side, so pretty. I mean, you can expect that Irithel coming in from this side. No, it's a Nathan. My goodness, they're going for the Nathan Eternity Esports. Now it is Irithel, Harith, or you can go for the Hanabi as well. I'm not sure, but Irithel will be a good pick, as well as with the Matilda. Lucas is there. Alpha situational, Suyu situational, but Lucas will be a fine pick. A utility being there as well as you got the Jushin. So 2 CCs will work good.
Yeah, definitely. Golmaal boys, they do have the final two picks, and the goal as well as the jungler is open like we were expecting. Most probably should be a utility jungler because you have the Matilda for your side as well as the beefiness is definitely there. So it could be an option. Oh my goodness. An Alice jungle, long time no see, but how well is going to be working out? That will be the question. Alice early game, she is kind of, let's say, not that much sustainable, and she can be an easy target. And the initiation should be done from the Uranus maybe. So draft-wise, Golmaal boys also have quite interesting kind of a draft, but the Alice pick is kind of questionable unless you get your core items.
You know what? I don't feel this Alice pick will work here in the late game or into the mid game. If the Nathan will be having 3-4 items, he can melt her down easily. And
Yeah.
now the jungler is yet to come. So if they will prioritizing the Julian, then it will be a great work. Okay, no, they're going for the
Oh,
highest right now. Now I feel both these sides have equal chances, just like the previous game. 50-50 for both these sides. Not sure who will having the game, but it's more on to the execution part, more on to the early game part. That whoever winning the early game as well as objectives specify game. That means to control onto the objectives. That is turtle as well as onto the buffs. If it will be into someone's hand, they can take on the game easily. But still, there is a chance to come back because they got the Irithel as well as the Uranus is being there. So two tanky actually, and a Matilda to take you out from the situation. So kind of, I mean, Nathan cannot give that much blow in the early game as well. So let's see how it goes. Both the draft is on. What do you feel? I think it's a 50-50 game from both the sides.
yeah, in terms of the draft, definitely 50-50, but I believe Eternity will be having a better chance because of the execution, because um, they have the
They have
CC, they have the CC as well as the Gatot for the initiations wise, and there are other pick off heroes too. But we will be seeing the action onto the game, and here we are onto the Land of Dawn for the final game for the night. It will be between Team Golmaal boys going up against Team Eternity Esports. So here we are onto the Land of Dawn.
Yep, guys, and with this, the last game of tonight and the last game of 264, 256 round as well. So let's see, it's between Team Golmaal Boys versus Eternity Esports, and we can say that the game is on, as well as the lethal fight will be on as well. And you know what, this little guy literally works better for the zone as well as for everything. I mean, it start up a fight as well. Due to this little guy, a lot of goal also wasted from one of the team because they fight it out, and sometimes they lose the fight as well. It's kind of a thing, I mean, which is actually make you win a game as well as lose a game as well. But now Clips versus Gabby, they're going on in the home. Yeah.
They are not actually over initiating and just farming it out for now, and it's actually a safer call because you have the aggression, but it's better now if you are trying to get out of the farm and itemization is done before you take out a fight. Oh, Gabby!
Oh my goodness, missed the quad shadow there. Otherwise, It was the last breath for the Gabby there. And the first blood for the Eternity side. I mean, if you will say the full name, the English and Foreign Language University of India.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah.
And
And
the
there you
tur-
go, guys. Turtle is on now, and I feel like the C curve is already being done, as well as they are giving a vision at the jungle of the side of Golmaal boys. So maybe there is a 90
Oh.
10 chance they will be getting the kill as well. First blood will be secured there. The Turtle easy right now for the side of Eternity. Uranus is kind of giving a hard time. Eve coming with the RWM and giving a lot of damage onto the CC. CC in a very less HP. I mean Uranus in a very less HP right now. Okay, there you go. I mean giving some the hard time to the to the CC, but then Hayabusa comes in, got a kill as well, going back. 2 for the kills and 1 for the Turtle. 3 trade without losing it.
Yeah, good start for the side of Team Eternity already. The Alice still onto the farming side instead of initiating and trying to help her team, which is understandable. Like I have already said, she is completely relying onto the items when it comes to sustaining as well as dealing out damage when it comes to the team fight. So Alice pick, there is going to be a revamp soon, but before that, I think she is not that relevant as she was like before. And I think Eternity Esports they already have a good start for their side, and it's just extending the goal lead as well as the objectives. They are slowly but surely securing it out. Matilda could just dive in onto the Gatotkacha or maybe onto something else, but they might actually try to dive onto the goal lane considering the fact Hayabusa is heading there. Oh,
Oh my goodness, what just happened? Hayabusa waited for the bush now. Suckling Eagle coming in and will be going back as well. Hayabusa going in as well as Wiki Shadow Kill comes in. RWM popped up onto nobody. They managed to escape back into the safer zone as well as clearing up the lane. They'll be defending the tier as well with the goal.
yeah, somehow. And this time, once again, Eternity Esports decided to retreat it out onto the right time. And even if some ults were baited out, I think it was a good decision to just back off onto that position. And there we go. Once again, the turtle will be spawning, but onto the bot side. Look at that. The pressure is already there, and the gold tower will be secured, which means Nathan will be having a lot of advantage when it comes to the team fights.
Of course. And now you're going to see that the turtle dance already started again from the Eternity side. They may be securing it as well. And coming in, CC gave a good rotation from the EXP to the turtle, to the jungle of Golmaal boy. That was actually, clearing off your lane and then coming on for the rotation and got the turtle in the meantime. We just saw that second turtle went to the side of Eternity Esports. And now it's the foreign language English university is kind of doing great. They are having each and every trade for their side.
Yeah, surely. And Eternity, even if the kill rate is not that high, the goal difference we can already see it out almost over 3k, and the bot lane tower is already gone too. Look at that. Kelly is the one who's clearing out the bot tower, and onto the top side there's the engage.
Yeah, the engage coming in as well as it's actually a bluff. They didn't went for it's actually Team Golmaal boys is playing kind of defensive. They don't want to throw some gold in, but the macro and the objective are kind of going into the hand of Eternity. If you're holding that much, you need to you should take a fight. Otherwise, there will be a time when they will be entering into your tiers and will be taking you down. Now at the jungle, at the blue buff, Nathan with the entropy coming in as well from the backline. A lot of damage coming in as well. Jushin will be finding a kill on the Gatotkacha, and there you go. CC or the Uranus will be taking down the curtain coil, just connected there. Nathan finds a kill on the Irithel as well as Hayabusa going in and taking down the Matilda. 3-man down with the blue buff going in.
Yeah, 3 for 1. And it was the roamer, so absolutely worth it because he doesn't carry out that much of a gold, and he is supposed to do the engages, which was absolutely done well. 3 trades onto the already. Entropy comes up in order to clear out the tower, and he will be able to do so quite easily. Once again, the objective getting secured from the side of Team Eternity Esports. But the question is, will they try to engage? No, the Alice will not engage as of far. The turtle has been spawned, and looks like it will be Team Eternity Esports who will be able to get an uncontested turtle unless the Alice decides to engage.
I don't feel so that Alice will comes in, as well as I don't feel so they will be taking this tier. This turtle.
Oh,
Right now they're going for an engage, and CC will be finding a kill on the Matilda. Now RWM popped up, slowing down there. Uranus will be taken down. AOG just missed out, but double kill will be secured by the Hayabusa, as well as the double kill onto the Irithel there on the top. 4-man down with the tier going back in the mids, and there you go. Alice right now going to recall back into the base. But before that, Hayabusa just comes in. I thought there would be a fight, and now I told you they must not be thinking to take this turtle out because they will be waiting for the Lord. They have a good goal lead now. It's a 9k goal lead, so you should wait for the Lord and should think to finish up the game for yourself.
yeah, surely. And the 8th-minute Lord will be more worth it compared to the turtle, because it will be denying the seconds of the Lord. It will deny them with almost 9 to 10 minutes, and it would be better if they just go out with the Lord. The towers have already been taken down, and the base is wide. Oh my goodness! I was almost went in for the Irithel, but I kind of love the fact that Eternity, they are not overextending onto any team fights, even if they are having a really good goal lead for their side. The goal lead is almost over 10k.
As the
Oh, look at the Nathan.
two blazing just go off, and they're waiting for the 8-minute Lord. It's just 3 seconds to go for the Lord now coming into the land of dawn. It's the time that Eternity should take up the Lord and comes in for a beautiful engage so that they can take on the victory of the last game of tonight and can, kind of sort of place onto the next round of NCC. But before that, we're gonna see some fights also coming in. Engages from the side of Golmaal. I don't think Golmaal boys will easily give them the victory. They will kind of contest it.
Yeah, but the problem is, even if they try to engage, the gold as well as the itemization difference is quite much. Irisel has already been taken down twice. Alice is yet to fall, but the thing is, the gold as well as the objective difference is very massive, and the Lord is spawning from the bot side. I think Eternity will be trying to, sink those lanes. Look at them. Look at the Gatot Kacha actually. He's not clearing it out. Okay, this time he clears it, but he's buying enough time that the mid minions will be spawning right on time in order to just do the lane sinking and try to end the game as soon as possible too. Everyone is onto the position. There you go.
And Sword Shadow as well as Ogi Shadow kills comes in, but he got
Ooh.
there. And the damage is coming in as well. Slaver of HP managed to escape back into the safer zone, but was about to doom at the particular time. But now Lord is coming in with a Hayabusa in a very less of health. And there you go. RWM popped up. Will be taking out the Uranus and Trophy as well. Mega kill will be secured onto the Jushin there. Inhibitor just got down. Lord right now marching into the base with a chunky minions as well. Hayabusa comes in once again. This time he will be connecting onto the Irithel and will be taking him down as well. Oh my goodness. Nobody's there to defend the Lord. Alice got down by the Haya. And there is only the Lord standing in the base without the Matilda being there. It's a win on the side of Eternity Esports. The College of Foreign and English University of India will be going into the next round of NCC, whereas Assam Engineering College will be losing the game in a, you can say, one-sided manner, because it was a total domination, and that's because of the Alice pick. I feel so, because other picks were actually good.
Yeah, the Alice as well as the execution, let's say, from the side of Team Eternity was way better. And this time it will be Team Eternity. Once again, Dark is taking the MVP. Oh, okay, interesting. He was maybe going out for the Sea Halberd apparently, looking at the items and looking at his belt part. But okay, Eternity Esports take the easy victory. And once again, they will be progressing on to the round number 2. And that will be it for today's matches. But we still have the giveaway going around, and I guess the wheel is quite ready. We will be, getting the 6th winner, as well as we will be getting the finalist. And let's see how much diamonds is going to be won by him or her. So let's just go
Last one.
for the 6th
Last
winner.
name on the board. Last name on the board. Who it will be? Who let the dogs out? Who who it will be, guys? I mean, a lot of names, but one name will be selected as the 6th finalist. And here we have, it's Bunzi, my friend Bunzi. Oh my goodness, my friend just got into the finalist. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll just call him. If he wins, I will call him. He got sent to the finalist name. Congratulations, Bunty. Okay, his name is Bunty actually, but we call him. I mean, his
Bunty Z, yeah.
Bunty.
Yeah.
Here, STC is Buntizi.
Well, I hope my friend wins. Sorry, and as well as all of you, all the 6 finalists should win the game. I mean, spin the wheel. But it's only one lucky dog. Who will be that dog? Will it be Bunzi?
Nah, Mike. Oh, this guy won it again.
Michael
I-
Eka for the 3rd time, I feel so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's winning a
Michael
lot.
Eka, this lucky person is gonna win the spin the wheel, and let's see how much he's winning tonight. Will it be 899 a jackpot, or will it be a 99? Let's see.
Oh,
Indeed.
oh.
Really a jackpot as well, because 599 it's actually the mid of the jackpot. So congratulations, Michael Ika, for winning the 3rd time in the spin the wheel, and tonight is your night because you're winning 599 diamonds. Let me know, are you buying an elite skin or 2-star light? But right now is the time to wrap up the night, because the night is not too long right now, and we'll be coming soon tomorrow for the next round of NCC. So still then, you have to stay tuned with us. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Love you all. Good night, everyone. Sabak here. Me and Itami will be signing off. Bye bye.
I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it. Chain up! It is my mercy. I am more than a weapon. What for? You asked for it.